What's up, YouTube? How's everybody going? How y'all doing today? All of the IT stuff been a little weird this morning, so y'all bear with me. I've been going back and forth with my phone, with the computer, stuff moving slow. I'm like, what's happening? So I guess it's just taking a minute for all the electronics to come up. We're gonna roll with it. Okay. Hopefully y'all doing well on this thriving Thursday. Come on in. You know how we roll. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you are new, guys. I am on Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. and that's Central Standard Time. That's noon on the East Coast, 9 a.m. on the West Coast, okay? If you watch my General Collective by now, you guys know, hey, how you doing, LP? Come on in, love. You get a free General Collective message with me first. And then you can purchase a question or an actual mini read and get a reading here on the live or your question answered on the live. Questions are $5.55 and readings are $25.25. I'll go ahead and drop my information in the chat. It's the original Aboriginal.com. If you're interested, guys, that's where you go. Thank y'all so much. I hope everyone's having an awesome day. Appreciate y'all for hitting that like as you come in. Let me clear this energy out, okay? Shout out to all of those who made it over to the Sex Tarot last night on Discord, okay? We found out somebody got caught slipping. It was some insight that came through. I encourage you guys to purchase the annual subscription over there if you don't have that. Again, that's something that's also on the website, guys. And it's more than just sex tarot. It is spiritual sessions that are available for you as well for your healing journey. We do a lot of connecting over there and really looking out for each other, giving each other advice and insight. It's a really supportive spiritual group, guys. If you guys are looking for that type of community, okay, and that type of connection, I have created that for us. You're more than welcome, okay? Thank you so much. How you doing, Jamike? Hi, Carrie. Come on in. Hi, Tanisha. How's everybody doing today? Happy Thriving Thursday. I'm having a great day. So far, so good. Like I said, it was a couple of little IT issues this morning. I'm like, what's going on? But we'll work through them. We will work through them. We're going to keep going. Y'all know as soon as I get this energy cleared out, I will definitely get started with today's collective read. I had something come through. I'm just double checking, y'all. Let me see. No, I'm not sure what that's about. I'll figure it out here in just a second, y'all. I'm not sure what is happening today with online. It's a lot going on. So I was trying to... I got an order from someone, and it came through for payment, but it didn't come through an email. So I'm like, why? Well, I'll find out here in a minute. If someone else places an order, it'll let me know what's going on, I believe. So y'all bear with me. But I do have the list open, and I currently have someone on the list, okay? You battling with dizziness today? Oh my gosh, really? Hi, M. Booker, come on in. You enjoyed last night's? Let me go back and read comments. Y'all just been typing, and I've been on my computer. Yeah, Discord was good last night. Yes. Thank you so much. Ascension symptoms, honey. The Schumann resonance is off the chart. Okay, so a lot of people are feeling those effects. I think I may have mentioned it the end of last week. Found out that it was him wasn't getting reads on me. It was him using his intuition to telepathically speak to me. Still using the Akashic record, still using the energy of readers. Yes, Taylor. Thank you for being here, honey. I appreciate you with confirmation as well, though. Come on in. Happy Thriving Thursday. Hi, Shell. How are you, love? I'm just curious. How did you find out it's him telepathically sending messages to you, Mama Butter? Out of curiosity. There's been a lot happening with the Ascension symptoms, okay? Lightheadedness, dizziness, feeling like you're floating, ringing in the ears, heart, chest palpitations, okay? A lot of symptoms with this one. This heavy, heavy energy coming through. Come on in. How are you, girl? How you doing, Tanika? Hi, Big Mama Q. Hey, Puffin Petals. How are you, honey? Oh, you said you did the cards and that's what they told you about him? Okay. Yeah, ear ringing is a big one, okay? Y'all stay hydrated and get outdoors and ground as much as you can, okay? So you can deal with these energies that's hitting the planet with these solar flares. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate you, love. So the list is open. I have Britney on the list. It's 11:11. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the collective read. Remember, guys, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a general collective read. It is for all elements, okay? There's a festival this weekend in the French Quarter, really? I don't know. I can mention it to him. He may not want to go across that bridge. We're going to see. Hi, Kara. How are you, love? Come on in. Listen, I had some energies come to me in my dream last night, too. I was like, what y'all doing here? I had to get their ass up out of there. I'm going to mention it to him, Puffin Petals. How you doing, Sam? Come on in. Come on in, Ruby. Happy Thriving Thursday, y'all. Hey, Brittany, I got you on the list, girl. Now, the email didn't come with your questions, but Wix let me know you purchased 2 questions, so I'm not sure what's going on with the email part. Hi, I am 7. Thank you for being here, love. Happy Thriving Thursday. I'm going to have to mention it to him. Thank you for the gift, Carrie. I appreciate you, love. Send through Discord. I guess I could pull it up that way. Yeah. Not you got dragged, Hazel John, in your dream, really? Yeah, you got to put it through God. Remember when I was telling you guys that these lust entities, these incubus, succubus energies are like trying to pull people in their energy through dreams? And I had one come in my dream last night. I was like, oh, and I woke up. I got away from it, but y'all be careful. Hi, Carlos. The original Aboriginal.com, honey, is where you purchase. Oh, Brittany. Thank you, love. Thank you so much for the super on the live. I appreciate you, honey. Yes, the original Aboriginal.com, guys. Hi, Amanda. Come on in. Happy Thriving Thursday, everybody. Remember, the list is open if you're interested in purchasing, guys. Let me pull up Discord so I can see your question. Let me know where you drop it. If you're dropping it in the general chat on Discord or somewhere else, okay? Tell me where you drop your question so I can check. I saw what you put in the spicy visuals for the card deck. Thank you, Shelly, for dropping the photos for everybody that missed it. I'll take a look over there because I'm not sure what's going on. There was a creepy man in your sleep, Matt, because you wouldn't accept whatever it was he was offering. Yeah, it was a masculine in mine too, and I didn't know him, and I was like, you gotta go. And he started getting a little, I don't want to say aggressive, but he was just showing stuff and doing stuff. I was like, yeah, I'm out. So I woke up, but y'all be careful. I knew that those incubus energies were going to show up. I mentioned it to you. I mentioned it to you yesterday. So you had some dreams you want an insight on? Okay, I'll leave it up. So as soon as I'm done with the collective, I'll go ahead and get to your questions. I just wanted to be sure I had access to them. I'm not sure what's going on with emails today. We're gonna see what happens though. But let's get into it, y'all. First song coming on is Mario, and y'all know this one is called "Let Me Love You," and the name of the CD is Turning Point. Thank y'all so much for being here. Yes, very aggressive, and I prayed in my sleep, and the skin turned gray every time he turned to me. Yeah, girl, I'm telling you, I picked up on them energies yesterday. I went ahead and put down some black salt as well. I went ahead and re-cleansed my home this morning and put down some stuff because I was like, oh no, y'all ain't even finna come up in here. Okay, let's go. So Mario, you should let me love you. Again, y'all take what resonates. Leave the rest. This is a collective read, guys. All elements, all zodiac signs. If you know your natal chart and you know your placements, you should be good. This is for entertainment purposes only, guys. I have to say that. Please watch tarot responsibly. Okay, know what you're getting into. Spiritual CCTV. Thank you for being here. You had Zafkiel come out for the Angels and Angels of Atlantis Oracle deck, asking for compassion. Okay, somebody want you to give them some compassion. Okay, y'all know Gabriel was out yesterday. Now we got Zafkiel out here. Something about you having courage and having compassion and move forward when it comes to romance. Or maybe somebody from your past. They want you to have some sort of compassion on them. Look, Gabriel said, I'm bringing in the balance. I just mentioned his name. So if something isn't reciprocal energy, it's not going to happen. They can ask all they want. Let's see. Message for the collective. What do you want them to know? Somebody still want to love y'all or want you to love them. Y'all get them likes up, please and thank you. Y'all come on in. Remember to subscribe if you are new. Welcome. Happy Thriving Thursday, everybody. Just getting started with the collective read. Appreciate y'all for the gifts. Thank you so much for the supers. Creativity coming out. Creative expression. Okay. Trust your vision at this time. Y'all stay tapped in. Do your meditating. Listen to what Spirit's telling you. Wow. Something about you guys having this unwavering love and support from your spirit team, eternal energy. Yeah, you went into hermit mode, or maybe y'all decided to slow down and retreat from somebody from the past. It's a masculine thinking about somebody or trying to connect with somebody. Okay. Yeah, you have some sort of guidance from a teacher, a wise one of your ancestors. I mentioned a maternal figure, but this could be a great grandmother or a grandmother. Don't she look like a great grand or grandma? Y'all got somebody guiding you, sending you messages here, telling you to tap in, keep your heart chakra open. Okay. Somebody may want your compassion now. Let's see. What else, please, for the collective? What do you want them to know? Don't forget, hit that like for me, guys. Let's get the likes up in the chat. Top right corner, those 3 buttons. Just go ahead and hit that thumbs up. The list is open. If you have questions or if you'd like a reading, theoriginalaboriginal.com. And you can drop your receipt number in the chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, my dad was in my dream last night, too. I haven't seen him in a while. But that let me know exactly what's going on as well. Something about growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. This is a period of growth. You will have to trust your intuition, your third eye, to help you get through this spiritual growth, is what I'm picking up with this blue here. This is about building your confidence, okay? The energy on both of these looks similar to me. If you look at what's going on here and here, okay? Both of these are blue and yellow. Something about your confidence to speak up. Yeah, continue to persevere. Release any doubts from the past, okay? Yeah, Chris Brown just came on. The name of the song is Wall to Wall. Let's see. Message for the collective. What do you want them to know? Thank y'all for being here, guys. Appreciate the comments, the stickers. Thank y'all for the hearts. Let's see. Financial goals. It says set and reach your financial goals in order to achieve stability. So y'all may need to write some things out. I'm picking up tax season. Some of y'all go ahead and file them taxes if you haven't already. Something about your stability and planning for your financial future, or how to grow your savings or something like that. Yeah, listening to music is going to help you heal your soul in areas where medicine can't touch. And y'all be careful about people being upset. Somebody from your past trying to see what you got going on. Being nosy. Focusing too much on what you got, what you're doing. Yeah, you're going to have to block some people. Keep them out your business. Talk to the hand energy for being nosy. People trying to see what you got going on. They could be spying spiritually as well, guys. It's not just in the 3D. Remember that. You got people that try to go to readers and spy and scry or pull their own cards or whatever it is that they do to see what you got going on. Let me see. For my fire signs, you got confidence. This is you closing out a cycle, learning lessons. You're the fire horse. Y'all see him get on that horse in the flames? Something about y'all confidence being boosted at this time. And closing out cycles. The world card is on here with the 21. Yeah. Y'all had the Wheel of Fortune turn in your favor at this time. You had to trust yourself to get justice. And now somebody want compassion. This is you actually having compassion on yourself and choosing self-love. Let's see. Message for earth signs, what you want them to know. Overall energy. Kingdom. Okay, y'all made a change. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. Something about y'all choosing self-love. That's what y'all changed. Y'all standing in your power. Okay, that Kingdom Leo energy looks real strong. Y'all not having it. This change, y'all done made up your mind. Y'all not having it. Yeah, no more distractions when it comes to your stability. Okay, earth signs, y'all be all about that bag. Yeah, consequences. Something about a tower in the past. Maybe somebody dealt with a mother figure. Or some sort of consequences going back on somebody going through a tower. You done got out of these limiting beliefs. Okay, you realizing things are limitless for you now. Let's see. Message for air signs, what you want them to know. Happy Thriving Thursday. Happy Friday Eve, y'all. Remember, hit that like for me. Aaliyah coming on with Rock the Boat. Yeah, retribution for my air signs. Y'all could have been dealing with a Scorpio, with Scorpius on here, but this 8 talks about self-love, courage. Okay, something about some retribution for you. Oh, dealing with this Scorpio energy. Yeah, some sort of bond y'all had to change perspective on. Maybe there was some vows that were taken, but you realized somebody had to work on their addiction issues. A mother figure could be relevant. Yeah, now y'all are motivated in Aries season to stay focused when it comes to turning visions into reality at this time. Wow. Hey, Ebony, come on in. Happy Friday Eve. I appreciate y'all for being here. Water signs, something about creation. Okay, with this eagle spirit and 33. So growth and expansion, but water signs, again, this is picking up heavy Freemason energy, Eastern Star, cult, coven, secret society energy. It's been real heavy over here under water signs, y'all, for like 2 weeks now. But this soaring eagle, okay, something about a new creation. Yeah, it's going to take courage for this. Something that was destined to happen because somebody's an earth angel. And there's some justice coming in. Let's see. What else, please? For the collective, what do you want them to know? Hey, Aboriginal One, how are you, love? Appreciate you for being here. Hey, Vontago. Happy Thriving Thursday. Y'all hit that like for me, please, and thank you as you come into the chat. Hit that thumbs up. Let's see. 21 again for fire signs. Wow, y'all could be seeing 12-12 or 21-21. Y'all dealing with family. Y'all don't learn some lessons about dealing with family? Okay, being confident, dealing with this situation. Wow, with these 21s out here, that's definitely the world card. It could be something going on online. Maybe y'all making some sort of travel plans. Yeah, rebirth. When it comes to your finances and you got a third party from the past, a family member, possibly a sibling, mother, mother-in-law, somebody jealous, okay, thinking about you because they're going through a tower, something done by the divine. Let's see what else. Makes you think of Ghost Rider. Oh, the guy getting on the horse with the flames. I just see fire horse. Okay, that's this year. Y'all had to make a decision, earth signs, with an air sign. Okay. Something about you stepping into your power and choosing self-love. To move on here. You chose yourself. Good job. Yeah, keep your chakras in alignment. Protect your energy. I see you, Sam. I'm going to put you on the list, love, for your love reading. Oh, I appreciate. Thank you so much, Tanika. So the email's coming through. Hey, Lorna Carr, thank you for being here, love. Yeah, keep your chakras in alignment, okay? Somebody was abusing their power in the past, okay? Y'all had to make this decision and move on. You went within. You had to go into hermit mode. Again, earth signs, some of y'all going through divorces or somebody betrayed you, okay? Wow. What else? Earth signs, y'all was dealing with a thief. Damn. Gemini energy out here. Y'all had to make a decision about moving on from some sort of thief energy. Somebody was stealing. A Scorpio. Something about you getting retribution now. Some sort of conflict going on about this, and you realize something. Stay strong. Let's see. What else going on with this thief? Yeah, so cleanse your energy for protection. Somebody could be facing some sort of health issues. Somebody could have cancer, okay, or somebody could be a cancer. Somebody could work in the medical field. But somebody dealing with that's part of their backfire. That's part, yeah, spiritual court for stealing. I done told y'all before. People can steal in the 3D all they want. If it's part of your inheritance and they go to spiritual court, they got to pay it back. And if they don't have the money, they finna tap at their health. Okay, they gonna pay it back, energy wise or money wise, for what they did. Let me see. So water sign, somebody jealous about your creativity, or it's a water sign jealous about it, envious and jealous about your new creation. So they working with a coven or a group to attack you. That ain't gonna end well either. Especially if you in your purpose. You doing what you signed up to do, your contract. That's not gonna go well for them. Yeah, somebody got a lust entity on them. Ugh, I was just talking about this for last night. Okay, look, Jezebel and lust. Okay, so water sign. This who's sending this towards y'all? That incubus, succubus energy. Y'all keep choosing self-love. Keep your heart chakra open. Okay, so they working with these dark lust entities trying to siphon. No. Let me change up the station. Let me get off of that. Let's get into the tarot, y'all. List is open. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com. I have 2 people on the list, guys. This is your window. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Rick James, Super Freak coming on. I just talked about this damn lust entity and changed the music and still it came through. Wow. So y'all know the new moon is tomorrow. So today is probably going to be the day they try to get all of their work in. It's more powerful. It's usually the eve of the moon cycle. Okay, so this is the day the bullshit start going on in the 3D that they try to push over onto us or project onto the collective. So y'all get your spiritual hygiene up. I mentioned I cleansed this morning and I refreshed all the salt. I salted my doorways and I did some other things, okay, aromatherapy wise and Palo Santo. Okay, so guys, do something to refresh your spiritual hygiene in your home as well as on your body because they are projecting. Okay, I can feel the energy. It is heavy. They trying it. Let's see. Notice I said they trying it. Yeah, the death card jumping out. Fire signs. So y'all going through a rebirth, a transformation, a shift here. Okay. Wow. Y'all learned some lessons, okay, when it comes to family, and y'all had to make some big changes here. Yeah, you got a lot of support from your spirit team, okay, but this is definitely family that y'all dealing with. Somebody didn't want to see you and someone have a luxury lifestyle or move on. And so they tried to do magic, but you still focus on the future. You still got growth and expansion, confirmation. So they tried to do magic to stop something. These family members, let's see. Somebody said they did theirs yesterday after the reading. Okay, good job. Yeah, earth signs. Y'all stay confident. Be self-secure. Okay? Stay confident. Know that whatever this is that's going on with this divorce situation, it's about you learning self-love and getting your sacral, not just, I said sacral chakra, so you may want to do a cord cutting. But somebody needs to work on their solar plexus. Stay confident here, okay? The Queen of Wands is about being confident. Very feisty and self-assured. You had to make a decision. This was to build your confidence. They didn't want me to get that out. I had to fight to say that for y'all. So somebody mad? Oh, well. Yeah, you realize your self-worth. That's what it is. Somebody mad. Y'all moving on from the relationship. From the past here. You stay strong. Look at this lion energy again. It was already out here with Kingdom. Leo energy. Y'all chose courage and self-love. Good job. Air signs. 10 of Swords. Painful ending. Okay, y'all had to come to some sort of conclusion about a Scorpio. Somebody that was stealing. Somebody that owe y'all. Some sort of retribution. Okay. 10 of Swords is a painful ending. Damn. A lot of betrayals here. Okay. Wow. Appreciate y'all for being here. How you doing, Lighthouse Within? Hey, Skull B&B. Hi, Cypher Phoenix. Y'all come on and y'all hit that like for me, please, and thank you. Happy Thriving Thursday. Yeah, something about y'all needing to heal from this situation, air signs. This is all about money. Okay, somebody's still going to karmic readers trying to see what you got going on to try to slow down some growth and expansion for your future. With this star card at the bottom, water signs, y'all need to heal. Somebody is very envious and jealous about somebody's creativity, okay, and about somebody being in the spotlight or being seen online and getting the inheritance. Okay, somebody was really worried about money. Jealous about what you got coming in. Yeah, reaping the seeds that you sown. Sade, what Your Love is King just came on. We all need to heal. We all need to heal. If you don't heal, you block your blessings. Everybody goes through it. People betray you. You have to heal and move on. Don't let that stifle your growth. Don't block your heart chakra. Okay? The faster you heal, the sooner that these people get their karma. Yeah, Diamond Life is the name of this CD. Let's take a look. We all are at whatever level we at as far as perspective. The more that you go through things, you'll realize your healing is what saves you. These are the people, they definitely need to heal, but don't let them make you be in a blocked state of mind. Okay. Let's see. Clarify death card for my fire signs. Y'all stand your ground. Okay. Something about you keeping your guard up against these family members. Yeah, I had to block all of mine because these people were jealous. They didn't want to see me succeed. Okay, I was trying to take people with me and I was giving them advice and tips and helping them get jobs and all kind of stuff. And the whole time they couldn't clap for me. If anything, they was doing things behind my back trying to slow me down. That's what's sad about people who, aren't healed. People have childhood trauma and things like that. Yeah, a lot of deception and lies y'all dealt with. People being sneaky behind the scenes. Okay. They didn't want to see you have wish fulfillment. This is sad. Yeah, and you had to be bold and courageous and keep going. These people was fine when they did it. Now they're going to end up going through some sort of karma. Let me see. Y'all remember, these are principalities that use vessels, right? I explained this before. There are higher principalities that work through individuals, whether they family members, friends, co-workers, whoever. If these people haven't healed and they have this low vibration to them, then the lower vibrational principalities are able to use their vessels and do harm. We call them devils, demons, whatever you want to call them, right? The same in turn for those of us who are loving, nurturing, and forgiving, and we're doing the work to heal childhood trauma. Then the higher principalities, the good principalities, are using us. And that's why we're seen as earth angels, light workers, teachers, seers, trying to help others find their way so that they can heal. It's a balance, okay? There's good and evil. It's definitely a spiritual battle going on. And you have to understand what side you're on. And you also have to know how to heal. Let's see what they have for earth signs. The Most High is out here helping you with this decision when it comes to a relationship. Confirmation. Something about y'all staying strong. You part of the kingdom. So stay confident and be self-assured. You making the right choice here with this relationship. When it comes to this, okay, y'all know when you find your twin flame, you'll know, okay, that's you having balance within between your divine masculine and feminine energy. Yeah, something about y'all moving on from a past relationship towards your twin flame. Keep your guard up. Protect your energy. Let's see. Let me see. Divine partner over here for my air signs. Okay. You guys stepping into a divine partner or divine relationship. You got Private Eyes coming on by Daryl Hall and John Oates. People spying and watching on what's going on with you and your person. Somebody is being a thief out here, okay, trying to block you from having this. Some sort of painful ending they wanted for you. With a divine partner, okay, y'all need to keep moving in silence. Somebody got real love for you, okay? And these people are delusional. They thought they were gonna break up a divine union. Yeah, created burdens, or they tried to for your person. Wow. And they're still watching, so be careful. These energy vampires, these thieves. Let's see. These people. Somebody real mad about your stability, water signs, or it's a water sign real jealous, okay? About the fact that you stable and you out here looking good. Somebody with control issues that's greedy. That's another thing, okay? These people who are envious, they're greedy. Wow. Somebody delusional. Okay, they worried now for something that they did. Nine of Swords energy. They can't sleep. They're dealing with anxiety. All these illusions, okay, and commitment issues from the past. Something coming out. Y'all spirit team pulling up. Uh-oh. Divine timing with this 7-7 out here. Okay. Dealing with these people. Mentally and emotionally unstable. Thinking they can control some shit. They have no control over. Again, they need to go heal. I tell y'all all the time, don't be emotionally invested with these people that's going through karma, okay? Protect your energy. Keep them blocked. They got to go through karma to learn these lessons. Let me see. What else, please, for the collective? Thank you for being here, Kelly Love. Okay, I'll take a look, Vaughn. Yeah, don't be emotionally invested with these people. They show you who they are, but leave them. And leave them right where they at. Yeah, I see where it came through on the website. The email is moving slow today. But I do see you, Vaughn. So I'm going to go ahead and put you down, honey. I'm not sure why it's moving so slow. I see you had 2 questions as well. I'll put you down, love. Twin flame energy. It could be you coming into divine masculine and feminine union within yourself. But for those of you who have a spiritual contract where the divine has said that you will have a person, then yes, you have a divine partner. A twin flame journey. For those of you asking, let's see. Tell us some more. How you doing? Flashing lights. Thank you for being here, love. Hey, Cypher Phoenix. Happy Friday Eve, everyone. Y'all remember, hit that like for me, please, and thank you as you come into the chat. Let's see. Revenge. Damn, fire signs. That's what's going on here. Somebody want revenge? A desire for revenge, the wish to punish or holding a grudge. A family member that y'all had to put some sort of end to a relationship with because they out here on some revenge shit. What? Wow. So somebody wanted some sort of revenge on y'all? They really need to go heal. You guys don't try to retaliate. Allow spirit to handle it. Boogie Wonderland just came on by Earth, Wind, and Fire. The Eternal Dance. Yeah, somebody now, maybe they wanted to repair a relationship and you wouldn't. And now they want some sort of revenge. They can't manipulate you or puppet you. They used to in the past. It's not working. Yeah, y'all done broke something off with somebody. They brokenhearted about it, so now they want revenge. Keep their ass blocked. Okay, people need to heal. Let me see. I have 3 people on the list. For those of you asking, thank you for being here. What the heck? Yeah, earth signs, I was dealing with a snake. Damn, just tell it, spirit. Somebody cold-blooded, only interested in self. Damn. The Most High helping y'all deal with this snake energy, okay? Maybe y'all had to make a decision in the year of the snake about somebody, but something coming out about this snake y'all been dealing with. Wow. Dealing with them because of this moon magic and what they've been doing. Y'all kept putting in the work. Okay, they created obstacles for you. Throw their ass out. Right on out with the trash. Okay, this person's trash is what Spirit's saying. Wow. This is just unbelievable. Spirit telling it. What else, Spirit? Tell us some more. What you want them to know? Welcome to the live, y'all. If you're just coming in, please hit that thumbs up. Happy Friday Eve. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, air signs, y'all made it through some sort of labyrinth. Okay, somebody was really trying to slow you down here. Situations that are difficult to understand. Some sort of complex issue that you had to find your way out of. It was real challenging. This thief energy, somebody's real sneaky here. Scorpio. Okay, some sort of painful ending. You had to get your way through something. Yeah, it's about you playing chess, continuing to be ambitious, because somebody's trying to weigh you down. Like I said, an anchor around your neck, trying to mix some things up. Okay, it's a tower going on because of this. Shout out to the chosen. Okay, 1144. One time for my high vibrational beings, my children of the sun, all my light workers, seers, okay, healers, teachers. Thank y'all so much. My fellow tarot readers, I appreciate y'all for helping to raise the vibration of the planet, help the collective move forward to this new earth. Water signs, some sort of solution coming in now to help y'all deal with this envious, jealous, controlling person over here that need to heal. There's some sort of strategy that y'all found to overcome this problem. Uh-oh. Yeah, somebody realizing their little tactics ain't working no more. Y'all found a solution. Somebody feeling lonely without you. Okay, y'all left their ass alone. That's how you deal with them. Block their ass out. These family members. Damn. So fire signs could be dealing with a water sign. Yeah, somebody that's trying to interrupt your dreams or stop you from achieving your goals. Yeah, and reaping a harvest. Please. Let's see. What else? Message for the collective. Okay, it's a lot of energy being pushed into there. I can feel it. I can see it online, and I can feel it in the energy of trying to get the reading out, guys. I'm talking to you, and it's like something's trying to slow me down or make me stutter or make my tongue feel heavy. So somebody, matter of fact, hold on. Give me 1 second, because I can feel this energy. That's some foolishness, okay? People trying to stop something. They don't want a message to get out. It's coming through heavy today. They don't want something to get out. Return to sender. I rebuke it too. I'm calling back all of my power from all people, places, spaces, and dimensions known and unknown. Return to sender. Any negativity or spell work sent to alter, disrupt, disturb, or in any way hinder this message from coming through on today's live. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, for your love, your support, and your protection for me and the collective, and those who are participating and watching this live. I'm going to cleanse with this sage real quick. Okay? Because they really trying some shit. I can feel it with this moon energy. Yeah, cleanse this space, spirit. Wow. This is just, before I used to just kind of keep going, but spirit's telling me to just pause and cleanse. So whatever this is they got going on, it's not working. Return to sender. I picked it up right away when my emails were like, as soon as I tried to get on the live today, my emails were moving slow and like stuff wasn't running the way that it normally does. And I always tell you, I pick up on things that happen in or with the electronics first. That's a definite sign about energy and them manipulating energy, right? You guys, y'all seen it before on the TikTok. It would start glitching and skipping and freezing and stuff like that on certain days, right? That's the energy that I'm talking about today. So I don't know if the live is doing any of that yet. I'm hoping that now I've blocked and returned to center and pushed all of that back towards whoever was sending it, okay? I'm telling y'all again, please cleanse, okay? Somebody said the phones ain't been running smooth. The song that just came on, the Bee Gees, How Deep Is Your Love? So y'all, again, cleanse your energy. You may have to do it more than once. Let's keep going. Message for the collective. Yeah, people, these snakes want revenge. They try to create some sort of labyrinth here, and we got this solution. Okay, we heal. That's the solution right there. How deep is your love? These people know what time it is. Let me see. If it freezes, y'all go out and come back in, okay? Yeah, we let their ass go. Okay, these flying monkeys. Fire signs, y'all let somebody go. You got your guard up. It say let it go on here. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment that you've been holding. That's this revenge, okay? Somebody wants some sort of revenge. You let their ass go. It hurts them, okay? They can't come. For whatever reason, they're having a hard time with their emotions. Not your problem. Okay, they holding on to negativity. Y'all release that. Okay, don't live in fear or anxiety or revenge. Let it go. Let spirit deal with it. Yeah, something about you healing. Yeah, and finding inner peace. This is triggering somebody. Okay, because they can't get to that. Yeah, they won't listen to the divine that's whispering. Okay, God, the soul speaks in a quiet voice. You got to get somewhere, sit down, be still so you can hear from spirit. And somebody don't want to sit down and do that. So they missing out on all the messages. That's the problem. And then they mad at the collective because we are doing it. Make that make sense. We listening to our higher self. We listen to our ancestors and guides. We healing. Earth signs, y'all had to speak up. Okay, the Most High said, go ahead and speak up about this snake. Whatever it is, if you're not speaking up, do it. Don't wait. Okay, you can't keep something in forever. Don't let that fester inside of you. Speak up about it. So you can move on and be happy. Yeah, Michael Jackson just came on with PYT. Pretty Young Thing from the Thriller CD. What else? Message from my air signs. Somebody feel ashamed about some shit they did. Okay, putting you through some sort of labyrinth now, and you getting retribution because they was still somebody ashamed about being a thief. Okay, don't carry this burden for them. Release these people, release the guilt, and move on. That's their chapter, not yours. Okay, y'all turn the page. Keep going. Set a new goal and start taking action towards your own happiness. Somebody else feel ashamed about something from the past or something they did. Wow. Yeah, something about you having a courageous heart and moving on, taking charge of a situation so you could grow and expand. And somebody going through it. Let me see. Message for water signs. What else? Somebody gonna try to make it seem like something is an emergency to get you to come back. No, we're not doing that either. Don't fall for them little traps. Okay, that clickbait stuff. Lead them right where they at. Emergency or not. Block. That's your shit. Okay, somebody going through karma and they want to be bailed out. Somebody could be in jail. Anyway, water signs, consider all your options. Okay, when it's time to move forward for this solution, you narrowed your focus to one desired outcome. Don't miss the bigger picture. Okay, be open to the universe to help send you the highest possible results for a solution. All options, consider all of them for your stability. Okay, because somebody else trying to limit your thinking and how you move. trying to control some shit. Yeah, this is what's going to bring balance for you. Consider all options. Somebody was real codependent on your energy. Maybe there was a mother figure involved. Okay, something about you moving forward, taking a leap. That's what it's about right now, Aries season. Y'all take that leap of faith this spring to move forward. Yeah, y'all kill them with silence. They can't stand that shit. A narcissist, when you don't talk to them and they can't get through and they can't manipulate and you don't want to hear what they got to say, and that shit kills them. They can't handle that because they have no control. You take away their control when you don't give them any reign in your life. Nope, nothing to speak, nothing to text, nothing to manipulate. Okay, that's why I tell y'all, move in silence and block their ass. You got to stay strong. Trust me, silence is loud. Silence real loud. They can't stand that. That's how you kill a narcissist right there. Don't give them any way in. So let's go to the love portion, guys. Love and relationships. Remember, take what resonates. Leave the rest. Relationships can be anyone, guys. It can be family members. It can be friends, co-workers, your current person, an ex. It can be a future person you haven't met yet, okay? Again, this is a collective read. If you would like something more personal, go to the original aboriginal.com. You can ask a question for $5.55. You can get a reading for $25.25 here on the live, okay? Just drop your receipt number in the chat. I will take you in the order that I receive you. Currently, the list, I have 3 people on the list. Thank y'all so much for anybody who's donated to the channel with a super chat or a gift. I appreciate y'all for that. Let's see. Let's get into it. We got Phil Collins with In the Air coming on, or In the Air Tonight coming on. Message for the collective love readings, what you want them to know. So y'all got Chinese Takeout and Thriller. Michael Jackson was just on with the Thriller album. Somebody could be haunted by some shit, okay? But we got Chinese Takeout with Thriller. That might be a suggestion for tonight as far as a meal and something to watch. Also, for those of you with somebody, you and your person, Spirit say take a shower. Y'all do what y'all want to do, okay? Just a suggestion. Again, shout out to all my Discord people. We had Sex Tarot last night. And yes, somebody got caught slipping. It came up in the cards, okay? And quite a bit of other stuff. If you missed it, the photos and images were dropped over in the spicy chat, okay? Shout out to Rochelle. Thank you so much, love, for that. Guys, if you're interested in becoming a member of the Discord, it's very easy. Go to the website, okay? Purchase that annual subscription. I'll be more than happy to email you the link. I promise you it's worth it, okay? Let's get into the love portion with those spiritual sessions alone, okay? The 12 one-hour spiritual sessions alone is worth the annual subscription, guys, to help you understand how to heal when it comes to this journey that we're all on, the spiritual journey. I have 1-hour sessions on different topics, from sex magic to witches and warlocks, astrology, natal charts, the chakras, okay, Ascension, quite a bit, sex magic, all of it's over there, spell work to help you guys. Okay, it's a lot to get into. Y'all remember, hit that like for me as you come into the live. Let's get into love and relationships. What do you want them to know? For my fire signs? Somebody suffering in silence? This person that want revenge because they don't want to heal? The real feelings, okay, they got some sort of broken dreams or something happened here, and you got your guard up, this family member, and they suffering in silence. Archangel Michael up. Backing you up, okay, because they don't want to stop attacking you. He's like, oh, you want some revenge? Guess what? Yeah, not today. Something about you saying goodbye and keeping high vibrational vibes. Okay, somebody could be a smoker. Somebody could wear glasses. An older woman could be involved. Somebody mama. Want some sort of revenge, mad because you happy. Anyway, message for earth signs. They can hold grudges all they want. How you doing, Aisha? Thank you for being here, love. Remember, y'all, hit that like, please, and thank you as you come into the live. Archangel Michael, stay ready. He stay ready. Earth signs family. Damn, everybody dealing with family issues. Or somebody dealing with their mama. Everybody done had something about family come out. All these blood ties and inner circles and stuff. These snakes, these people, these den of vipers. Damn, den of vipers is crazy. Yeah, something about some den of vipers. It's a lot of tension. Okay, people feeling this. They stressed out and worried, paranoid. They still trying to watch and spy. Especially if you block them. Yeah, time is up. Something about some delays is coming in the air tonight. I told y'all they on that new moon energy right now. What else? Tell us some more. Look, he came out for the air signs. Archangel Michael. Okay, for whatever this was over here, somebody messing with a divine union or partnership that the Most High say it's gonna happen. All these spiritual vampires and thieves. Archangel Michael dealing with them. It says protection, prevent from harm, divine intervention. Okay, for this divine partnership. Somebody ashamed of something. Something coming out. Yeah, some sort of, they want a second chance. Deja vu, wishful thinking. That time is up. Okay, they delayed and procrastinated too long. Anyway, message for water signs. What you want them to know? There's way too many, but I'll tell you what they say. I'll take the one off the top. So this jealous person dealing with some consequences for the bad choices they made. Out here playing games and sending mixed signals. You found a solution to this. Somebody that was turning up, always at some sort of nightlife, strip tease, gamble in Vegas out here. Yeah. Somebody, some feminine energy, some lustful, again, Jezebel energy that was greedy. Some sort of unnecessary. Somebody could be pregnant. Okay. Somebody mama involved. This say feminine energy, and it gives me the energy of the Empress. So somebody mama involved in something, trying to control the situation. Somebody said 304 activities. Yeah. Yeah, somebody was jealous and telling lies. Okay. That jealousy and envy is out here, and it's at the back of the deck. So somebody was real resentful, very competitive. The fact that you could get away and relax and go on vacations and stuff, got somebody triggered. They mad you at the beach and shit. Okay. Do the work. Anyway. Well, don't even get me started. How people be jealous of stuff. And it's available to them too. They just got to put in the work and they don't want to do that. Okay, somebody jealous about a bathing suit or something on the beach, child. Anyway. What's this song coming on? Forget Me Nots by Patrice Rushen. Straight from the Heart CD. What else? Go get in the gym. Go do the work. Okay. Heal yourself. Maybe you'll find somebody that'll want to go on vacation with you. You can't be mad at somebody because that's what they got. This is stupid. Anyway, people need to mature and grow up. Keep going. Tell us some more, Spirit. Thank y'all so much. Y'all keep the likes going. Man, because you got something happening and they don't. Hating on your creative ideas, fire signs. So somebody hates your creativity. They want some sort of revenge because you let them go. They suffering in silence. A family member. The fact that you got confidence, okay, and you got your guard up. Your spirit team got your back on top of that, okay, because you a high priestess. I heard, yeah, something about they spying on you as a part of their daily routine. Okay, they can't stop watching and spying. Since, yeah, some sort of return to sender. It's a backfire happening. Because you let somebody go and you got your guard up, a family member that thought they was going to get some sort of revenge. No. Earth signs. Somebody may want to try to blackmail you. Somebody trying to dig up some dirt right now. A family member. Okay, so they could use something later. Or maybe they're going to try and report you to child services if you got kids. Y'all be careful out here with these snakes. They'll do anything. Wow. Again, the list is open. Yeah, somebody with some sort of trickster spirit. Get you a talisman. Okay, some sort of protection to keep your vibes high. You got somebody hate the fact that you got some sort of business hustle and grind. A business rival out here as well. Damn, they don't want you to have a bag. Okay, this could be your person. This is sad if y'all going through a divorce. You got somebody that was competing with you, your partner. Wow. Y'all supposed to be working together and somebody jealous of your success, earth signs. Anyway, message from my air signs, what you want them to know. Appreciate y'all for being here. This is a collective read. Remember, if you would like a personal reading or a question, go to the original aboriginal.com, okay? Just take what resonates. This is a collective read, all signs. Thank you for being here. Air signs, somebody claiming credit for you, okay, for your success. And now they embarrassed. They done got caught for stealing ideas or stealing some sort of work that you do. Yeah, posting things online directed towards you. Somebody crazy out here. Yeah, return to sender. Ooh, backfire. So I'm going back on somebody. This person, they real mad. Okay, causing negativity. Could be an earth sign or earth and air. Y'all dealing with each other. Okay, something could have happened during Mercury retrograde. Something getting delayed and interrupted now when it comes to communication. What else? Appreciate y'all again for being here. Come on in. Happy Friday Eve, everybody. If you would hit the likes as you come into the live. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. This is a free general collective read. I will take readings and questions once this is done. There are 3 people currently on the list. If you are interested, go to the original aboriginal.com and then drop your receipt number in the chat. Let's see. What else for water signs? Energy vampire. Somebody excessively demanding attention and needing emotional support. Ew. So this is what y'all was dealing with? This envious person that need to go heal. They're facing some sort of energy vampire, facing some consequences. Yeah, a dark entity on somebody trying to work against you. Dang, ew. This is ugly. Yeah, a person, it could be dealing with an air sign. I was going to say that. I was like, thief is already out here. This energy vampire, I was calling them the air sign. But the back of the deck, we got entity at the front of the deck. And the back of the deck, we got this person could be an air sign. Or y'all dealing with one. Get you some cedar. Burn you some cedar to cleanse your energy to get this the hell up out of there. Lord. No. Let's get into the razzle-dazzle, y'all. Tell us some more, please. What you want them to know. Come on in, everybody. Happy Friday Eve. Remember, y'all subscribe to the channel. I'm still growing over here on YouTube. Okay, I came over from TikTok. This is day... What day are we on, y'all? I want to say 25. Yeah, day 25 going live over here. I'm on Monday through Friday, and I come on 11 a.m. That's Central Standard Time, guys. You get a free collective read, and then we get into personal questions and readings after that. Go to the original aboriginal.com if you would like to book, and drop your receipt number in the chat. I will take you in the order that I receive you. Let's get into the razzle-dazzle, please. For my fire signs, we still got a few more to go, guys. We got hidden and we got names. Let's see. Razzle-dazzle for fire signs. You got me, all right? I'm busted. What are you going to do about it? You got me. I'm busted. Oh. Last night it came up in Sex Tarot that somebody got caught slipping, okay? Somebody busted. Something done happened, a masculine energy. Yeah, it could be a fight broke out too. Okay, it's a masculine, something going on. They done got caught up, okay? What else? For my fire signs, maybe that's why somebody want revenge. They done got caught doing something, or somebody caught somebody doing something. Yeah, I have no respect for you. Ooh. Wow. That ain't looking good. Somebody done got caught up. Let me see. Yeah. On tonight's episode of What the Fuck is Happening, somebody can't believe something going on, or somebody done got caught doing something they was doing. They probably said that. What is happening here? Or something like that. Somebody let somebody go. Earth signs. Kobe came out. Somebody first, middle, or last initial of K. Kobe Steakhouse could mean something. Basketball. Somebody could play basketball. Okay. Y'all know Kobe Bryant. They usually, people say Kobe whenever they doing like a shot. And they used to say Kobe, right? Because of how good he was. Let me see. Message from my earth signs. What you want them to know. Kobe could be relevant. Somebody saying goodbye. Kobe, goodbye. Or goodbye, Kobe. Whatever that means. Okay. Oh, I said goodbye. This says good boy. My bad. So somebody could be saying goodbye, but it say good boy, Kobe. Something about a good boy. Let me see. What else? Somebody says that to dogs, right? When the dog does something, they say, oh, good boy. So could be something going on with that. A pet. What else? Ooh, plot twist. Falling out for my earth signs. Some sort of plot twist in a situation that y'all dealing with. What else? Again, y'all, go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you are new. Welcome. Air signs, grab his D and twist it is crazy. Okay? Something about grabbing some masculine's D and twisting it. Whatever that means. Wow. Sade coming on with Kiss of Life. Message, please, from my air signs. This is the Razzle Dazzle. We're going to keep going. Let's not do this again, okay? This is not something we should repeat. I guess not. What else? This stuck to the table. You look like you're on drugs. Get out of here. So somebody could be doing something. Self-medicating. Message from my water signs. What you need them to know. Again, just take what resonates, guys. These are messages. There's a lot of people in the collective. Be careful. They're saying it twice, water signs. Be careful. Be careful out here with these bad choices. There's some consequences. Somebody dealing with an energy vampire that's jealous. Okay. Consider all options. Go heal. Go sit your ass down. Be careful. What else for water signs before you get sat down? I don't know how it happened, and I really don't know what to do. So somebody did something, and they don't know how to get out of it. Spirit said they should have been careful. What else? Appreciate you for being here, Deanna. Thank you for subscribing, love. What else? He drunk and sweaty and talking and spitting everywhere. I'm like, oh my Lord. Yeah, somebody out here need to be careful. Somebody on something. Okay, we had something about some self-medicating mentioned already. Okay, under air signs, I said water and air could be dealing with each other. Let me get into some more of this. Bottom of the deck. Ain't nobody got time for that. I usually get some extras. Back of the deck. I'm a freaky, freaky bitch. Uh-oh. And middle of the deck, what they want y'all to know. Ka-ching. So something about some money. Somebody doing something freaky for some change. Okay, strange for some change. Whatever that means. Let's see what else, please. Tell us more for the Razzle Dazzle. Text from your ex. Again, if you have a question, guys, just go to the originalaboriginal.com. Be more than happy to add you to the list. This stuck to the table. What's this? Do me a favor and swipe left. Appreciate you, Brittany. Thank you so much, love. What else? I was trying to click the little heart to say thanks. I guess that's what I do, right? Thank you, love. Let's see. So somebody wants somebody to swipe left, fire signs. What else? I can find someone 10 times hotter anyway. Yeah, somebody that got caught cheating over here, and somebody's like, well, you know what? I can do better than you anyway. Or something to that effect. Somebody that lost respect for somebody. What else, please? What you want them to know? For my fire signs, I can't stop thinking about you. Somebody on somebody's mind is suffering in silence about something here. What else? Text from your ex, message for earth signs for the Razzle Dazzle. And I'll do the recap. Do you still hate me? Somebody want to know if y'all still hate them. We got Kobe, good boy, and plot twist. Will somebody say, do you still hate me? But y'all done blocked out. I'm the best you've ever had, and you know it. Uh-oh. Wasn't somebody saying that yesterday? Go back and watch yesterday's reading for earth signs. Something about somebody being the best somebody ever had, and somebody was really whipped, okay? Dickmatized and P-whipped. Something still going on with an earth sign, okay? What else? If I'm not mistaken, I really believe, I want to say that was yesterday's live. Okay, somebody's still talking about you the best I ever had out here. Earth signs. Would it be weird if I was standing at your door right now? See, somebody can't let something go. What's this song coming on? The Bee Gees again. Let me see. Yeah, More Than a Woman by the Bee Gees just came on. What else? Message from my air signs. Child, you better hope they don't pop up. Somebody be done popped up at the door. Just go ahead and call 911 because ain't no need for no conversation. Call a unit. Have their ass escorted off your property. Congrats on the new relationship. I hope they break up with you too. Damn, air signs. So somebody mad. This grab his D and twisted energy. Let me see what else, please. For my air signs, what you want them to know. I accidentally found out where you live. See, Somebody trying to pop up. Okay, if y'all moved, you got somebody might be stalking you. Air signs, be careful. We have revenge on the table and retribution and all of that. What is this? Stepped in dog shit today and it reminded me of you. Confirmation. Yesterday, somebody felt like a pile of shit. Water signs, okay? And air signs and water signs got something going on. Somebody thinks somebody ain't shit or something about a dog and some dog shit, okay? What else? For my water signs, what you want them to know? Yeah, text from your ex. I heard you still talk about me sometimes. Oh, they've been doing that. This gossip ain't never stopped. Water signs, somebody talking about somebody. They need to be careful. What else? Gossip is spell word. Tell us some more. Message for water signs. How mad would you be if I kissed you right now? Somebody can't let some shit go. What else? This energy vampire. How do I turn on your red receipts? Oh, somebody ain't reading messages. Or somebody leaving somebody on red. Let me do a recap for y'all. Razzle-dazzle recap for my fire signs. You got me, all right? I'm busted. What are you going to do about it? You got me, okay? I'm busted. Somebody don't want to talk about the fact that they got busted. On tonight's episode of What the Fuck is Happening, and I have no respect for you. Also, do me a favor and swipe left. I can find someone 10 times hotter than you anyway. I can't stop thinking about you. So that's the fire sign razzle-dazzle recap. Underneath earth signs, y'all got Kobe. Good boy. Ooh, plot twist. Do you still hate me? Would it be weird if I was standing at your door and I'm the best you've ever had and you know it? Child. Okay, somebody might be trying to blackmail somebody or something going on. Earth signs, be careful with this dipping backwards. Okay. Air signs, y'all had grab his D and twist it. My bad. You look like you're on drugs. Get out of here. Let's not do this again, okay? This isn't something we should repeat. Congrats on your new relationship. I hope you break up. I hope they break up with you too. I accidentally found out where you live now, and I stepped in dog shit today, and it reminded me of you. Damn, air signs. Underneath water signs, you got be careful, and they said it twice. Be careful. I don't know how it happened, and I really don't know what to do. He drunk and he's sweaty and spitting and talking and shit and spitting everywhere. I'm like, oh my Lord, okay. How do I turn on your red receipts? I heard you still talking about me sometimes. How mad would you be if I kissed you right now? And the bonuses that I chose or picked from the deck, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm a freaky bitch and ka-ching. Again, this is a spicy... Spicy message here for y'all. Just take what resonates. Leave the rest. It's past, present, future energy. This is a collective read. If it's not for you, then it's not your message, okay? Let's get into what's hidden. Tell us some more. What you want them to know. Got Brick House coming on by the Commodores. If you miss anything, guys, you can always go back and watch it, okay? Remember, go to the original Aboriginal.com. If something resonated and you need to find out, ask a question. $5.55 for questions, $25.25 for readings. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Somebody could play guitar. Somebody could be in the music industry. We got rock star popping out. Okay, so I could be a celebrity with this rock star energy. Leo could be relevant. Let me see what else. Message for the collective. What else tied to this? A garbage man. Somebody taking out the trash. A garbage man could mean something, or garbage man could be relevant. Okay, Gemini energy. What else? Tell us some more. Somebody measuring something. Okay, he just gave the measurements in brick house with the 36, 24, 36. Okay, somebody some measurements. Brick house plan. What else? If you're interested in a reading, I will take you in the order that I receive you. I've had plenty of people who leave the live and they just go back and watch their reading later. Totally up to you, love. Let's see. But if you purchase, it'll be on this live. Thank you for being here. Somebody could need to clean up. Somebody made. Okay. Giving Aries energy for that. What else? Farmer came out. Y'all trust your intuition. Okay. Something about a harvest. What else? Message for the collective. What else is hidden? Yeah, bad hair day. Somebody could be a blonde. Okay. Pisces energy. Somebody bad hair day. What else? It could be earth sign. Y'all could be dealing with somebody. Here's a blonde underneath earth signs. Okay. Something going on. We got fair maiden. Taurus energy. What else you want them to know? What's hidden here for the collective? Yeah, somebody you calling your power back for this growth and expansion coming in. Okay. Y'all call your power back. Y'all heard me do it earlier as I was cleansing. Okay. How you doing? Come on in, Frankie. What else? Somebody got some stank ass feet. Okay. Somebody with some stank feet out here. What else? Anything else? Yeah, we got the weather girl. The weather girl. Somebody fair weather friend. Be careful with people that just want to be around when things are going good. Anything else? Cleopatra energy coming out. Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Somebody could be tied to the ancient Egyptian Kemet or that bloodline. Okay. One more, and then we'll get into names. Okay. Yeah, something being made fair. Some balance out here. Scales being balanced. Retribution was out here. Okay. Let's say rebalancing on here. So spirit making sure something get balanced out. 12:21 on the clock. Anything else? Let me see. We're going to get into names and faces, guys, from the superficial deck. Remember, the names, the initials could all be something. It could be first, middle, or last name. This could be people you work with. It could be family members. It could be somebody's middle name, a sibling. Just take it how it resonates. Also pay attention to features on the cards. These people could look like someone. The first, middle, or last initial of the name could mean something, guys. Pay attention, okay? Let's see. Names connected to this. What do you want them to know? We had Kobe out here already. Was there another name mentioned? Michael was mentioned. Anything else? Let's see. What names tied to this reading? What do you want them to know, Spirit? That's right, Deanna. That's how you do it, honey. Somebody named Travis could be involved. First, middle, or last initial of T. Okay. Somebody could have green hair. Somebody could look like this. What else? Tell us some more. The scales did land on fire signs. Somebody's name could be Ren. Somebody could have blonde hair. Somebody could wear glasses. The blonde was out here with the bad hair day already. Okay. First, middle, or last initial of W could mean something. What else? Somebody could like to wear flowers. Flower print. Whoa. What is this one? Helen, and she blonde. That fell on the blonde. So my name could be Helen. Damn, don't she kind of look like her? You see how I fell on this card? If y'all paying attention, don't they look alike? Damn. Spirit telling on somebody. First, middle, or last initial of H could mean something, okay? What else, please? What you want them to know? Tied to this reading. Remember, y'all hit that thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Happy Thriving Thursday. Somebody's name could be Max. Somebody could have locks. First, middle, or last initial of M could mean something. This could look like somebody y'all know. Y'all pay attention. What else? Tell us some more. Angelo. Somebody named Angelo. Somebody could wear glasses. Somebody could be a hippie. Somebody could be old with a goatee and a beard, a mustache. That could look like somebody y'all know. What else? First, middle, or last initial of A. Okay. We got Layla out here. Okay, somebody could be Indian descent. Okay. First, middle, or last initial of L. We get two more. What else, please? Message for the collective. Names tied to this reading. What you want them to know? So my name could be Chad. Somebody could look like Chad. First, middle, last initial of C. What else? And somebody's name could be Walter. Another W out here. First, middle, last initial W is relevant. Two W's. We got Walter and Wren. Another mustache. That one got a beard. So names again. Walter and Wren with the W's. That's how they look. We got Helen. And I showed you how Helen looked like this card. Okay. First, middle, last initial of H. Somebody blonde. We got Max out here. We got Chad. Layla. We got Angelo. And we got Travis. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Again, it's a collective read. Scales being balanced. Okay? Some being made fair. Some about the weather girl. Well, y'all need to check the weather. Somebody got some stank ass feet. Cleopatra energy out here as well. Okay. Something about a bad hair day. Y'all remember to call your power back. Something about fighting the power. We got fair maiden. Something about reaping your harvest. Somebody could be a farmer. Somebody a maid, or somebody do housekeeping, or somebody need the housekeeping clean. I told y'all, do your spiritual hygiene. Y'all do the cleansing with this new moon coming in. Something about some measuring or measurements. Somebody could be a garbage man, or somebody taking out the trash. We had this rock star energy come in. It makes me think of them energy drinks too. Somebody could drink those energy drinks, rock star or whatever it's called. Razzle Dazzle recap. On tonight's episode of What the Fuck is Happening, I have no respect for you. You got me, okay? You caught me. I'm busted. You got me. Somebody don't care they got caught. Good boy. Oh, plot twist. Kobe, that's another name. First, middle, last initial of K. Let's not do this again, okay? This isn't something we should repeat. You look like you out here on drugs. You get out of here. Grab his D and twist it. He drunk and sweaty and talking and spitting everywhere. Oh my Lord. I don't know how this happened, and I really don't know what to do. Be careful. Be careful. I said it twice. We got Kaching. Night Fever just came on by the Bee Gees. I'm a freaky bee. And ain't nobody got time for that. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for this freaky bee, I guess. Ciao, bye. We got also, I can't stop thinking about you. I can find somebody 10 times harder than you anyway. Do me a favor and swipe left. Do you still hate me? Would it be weird if I was standing at your door? Please don't do that. I'm the best you've ever had and you know it. I stepped in dog shit today and it reminded me of you. I accidentally found out where you live now. Congrats on the new relationship. I hope they break up with you. Or you too. How mad would you be if I kissed you right now? I heard you were still talking about me sometimes. And how do I turn on your red receipts? Ciao. That's the Razzle Dazzle recap. Again, you got somebody hating on the fact that you got creative ideas and they still trying to dig up dirt and blackmail you. Okay, somebody really mad. They try to take credit for your success, but it's not working. Okay, this energy vampire. They're being made to see themselves. Somebody got to deal with the choices they made, and they suffering in silence. A lot of us are dealing with family members, okay? Archangel Michael out here helping to back us up, fight off these energies, these enemies. They got to face their consequences for the bad choices that they made. Out here running their mouth and gossiping and lying. You let their ass go, these flying monkeys. A lot of y'all being encouraged to speak up. Okay, speak your truth. These people got to deal with their guilt and shame. Don't carry that burden for them. Okay? Be open to all options. Consider what Spirit is showing you for you to move forward. Okay, somebody want revenge? These snakes, okay, because something coming out. They mad. They little trapped. They Lambert that they said it didn't work. Okay, y'all, we found a solution as light workers how to get out. They mad we got out of this. Okay, we found our way out. You see the doorway right there and you see her going through it? These little traps that they set, it didn't work. We learned how to put our guard up. Listen to the Most High. Okay, a lot of us coming into divine partnerships, whether that's work or love connection. This is going to bring in stability for you. Okay, these people were greedy, very controlling. A lot of the choices they made were for money. And it's a lot of things coming to an end. We're going through a rebirth. With the death card out here, we had to make some endings, big changes. So y'all stay confident and be self-assured. You made the right choice. Yes, some of it was painful endings. Okay, we are family coming on by Sister Sledge, especially when you talk about these family members we had to heal from. That's one of the hardest ones to deal with, y'all. The family members that betray you. There they go. We had to learn these lessons, how to make decisions and block people, realizing they were stealing from us, lying and cheating, being energy vampires, all out of envy and jealousy. Okay, they still mad because they need to go heal. Y'all stay confident, okay? We part of the chosen. Okay, the kingdom, the ones that win, we got next. I told y'all. And this is about us getting our retribution for what happened. All of this was done by the divine. Okay, creation. Before time, and these people don't understand. They're not fulfilling their contract, their spiritual contract. Y'all focus on your financial goals. Write some things out. Learn how to save and plan for the future to see some growth, some expansion when it comes to what you invest in. Again, be creative, some sort of creative expansion, okay? Trust your vision. Use your spiritual awareness, guys, your 3D eye, okay? Keep your heart chakra open. It's okay to have compassion for yourself and not be emotionally invested with these people because they still got to go through the lessons. They got to go through karma. Okay, y'all? That was your collective read for today. Again, dealing with family members, and it's a lot happening in the energy. Make sure you cleanse, guys. Okay, I had to do it on the live, so it's heavy. Thank y'all so much. Anybody supporting the live, if you follow, subscribe, or donated to the channel in any way, I appreciate y'all. Thank you again. Happy Friday Eve. Happy Thriving Thursday. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Let's get the likes up in the room. I'm going to take you guys in the order that I have you on the list. Right now, I have Brittany, I have Sam, and I have Vaughn. The list is still open if you are interested, okay? Go ahead and go to the originalaboriginal.com and just drop your receipt number in the chat. So, Brittany, let me go back and read your question, love. I'm still not sure why your email didn't come through. So let's take a look, honey. So your first question, you saw a rattlesnake. Wow, it was just a snake in the reading. So you saw a rattlesnake, it was coiled, and then it started moving. This was a dream, right? Okay. And I could hear the rattle. And then later I ended up killing it. I wasn't scared at all. I felt calm and in control. When I woke up, I felt proud, like I overcame something. So you want to know what the rattlesnake meant? Let's see. What did her dream mean, Spirit? Her killing this rattlesnake. You're so welcome, Lighthouse Within. I appreciate y'all for being here. Hi, thank you, Deanna. Appreciate you, love. Remember, Monday through Friday, guys, 11 a.m. This is where you find me. If you miss it, you can always go back and watch the recording. Just remember to hit that like for me and subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate you. So let's see. Tell me what this dream meant for her about this rattlesnake, her killing this rattlesnake. King of Cups jumped out. So you're an empath. Okay. This is a spiritual message. What is this about? Yeah, about your healing. You healed. And they're letting you know that. They want you to be inspired. This is tied to your healing. Yeah, a new beginning in your finances after you go through this tower. Let me see. The fact that you killed the snake, that's actually a good thing. Basically getting rid of the snake in your life, but let's just see what else. Rattlesnake energy. Let me see. Yeah, this is you standing your ground. Good job for your ascension. So I was going to mention that snakes also represent Kundalini energy. Yeah, with the Most High. Wow. This is nice. You standing your ground, being inspired by the Most High for your ascension, your healing in your ascension process. Okay? Yeah. And you got this expansion and growth coming in the future for you. They want you to be confident and self-assured. Okay? Something about not having limiting beliefs, getting out of your head about things. Anything else you want her to know about what this means? What else? Yeah, if you had any anxiety, okay, you killed that. This was you. That was symbolic of you killing that in your dream. Yeah, making a decision, not being at a crossroad. Yeah, defending yourself. You got to get down on it by cooling the gang. Yeah, overcoming conflict. Let me see. And you putting in the work with the Eight of Pentacles. Being dedicated and consistent here. When it comes to what's happening in court. This is spiritual court is how I see this. Okay, and you having a victory. You win. That was symbolic of you winning, honey. Being strategic. Yeah, your spirit team. This is nice energy. It was not a bad dream at all. Very good. Yeah. Positive energy when it comes to the decision you made in a relationship and how you handling something. Standing your ground here for you to heal and ascend. You were right for feeling good about it. Okay. You got growth and expansion coming. Yeah. I was trying to pick up the deck and he's stuck to the table. Wheel of Fortune. Something turning in your favor for you to have a happy ending. Yeah, a leap of faith. You did the right thing here. Stay strong and release any doubt or regret from the past. Okay? You're doing a good job. It said, get your back up off the wall, dance. Yeah, as you go through this tower in the song. Okay? That was good energy for the dream. Your second dream was a couple of nights before. A beautiful woman with dark skin, afro, very put together, told me to take care of the kids before the world does. Can I help you understand what that symbolizes? Let's see. So she wanted to know, Spirit. She had this dream from a dark-skinned Afro woman that was put together, telling her to take care of the kids before the world does. Let's see. What else? What is this about for her, for Britney? So it came to you in a dream. Yes, you're getting a lot of downloads in your dream. This is a mother and child here as well. Okay, in this image. Make sure you're getting your rest. Yeah, healing again at the bottom of the deck. And being inspired. The Most High giving out a spiritual ass whooping about this past. But Ace of Wands is also about a new project and being inspired on how to help heal the kids as well. Yeah, they may be in some sort of doubt or mental prison about what's going on. So make sure, yeah, and this could be like attacking them. They want you to be empathetic to the kids as well to help them heal. This message is saying help the kids heal. Let me see. Yeah, it's not that you're doing anything wrong. Okay, but it is about making sure that they handle this transition, okay? Because it's a lot. Clarify Ace of Wands. Yeah, to help balance. Once this thing goes through in court, this is about helping to balance the energy for them. Yeah, so that they can be protected, okay? Emotionally. Yeah. So you got 4 swords at the back of the deck again. Getting your rest. Somebody could be going through a backfire, having some sort of health problems. Yeah, with this tower. Somebody going through some sort of health issues with this situation. It's not you. Let me see. Remember, the kids' mental health is important. Yeah, you had to say goodbye to this clown. So you don't want damage to be, for the family with the kids with these legal issues. Okay. The dad moving on, or you moving on from the dad with this legal situation? Don't forget about the kids. The fact that they're going to need to heal their heart too after this divorce. Oh. Yeah. Pay attention if somebody goes into hermit mode or your kids start acting different. Pay attention to their behavior. Let me see what else. Yeah, something about one of your kids here, or yeah, somebody gonna have to heal after. There's somebody that's paying attention to what's going on, whether you know it or not. Maybe peeking or listening behind doors, hiding and trying to hear what's happening. Okay, and this could be affecting them mentally. They're gonna have to heal from this. One of your children, when it comes to what's going on, a masculine. Yeah. When it comes to anger and energy, when it comes to this devil card, greed, anger, lust, obsession, stuff like that. Okay, somebody may be angry about this divorce or angry at the dad about the divorce. Anything hidden going on with the kids that she needs to know. Oh, hold on, Ruby. Let me take a look. It's my husband. He doesn't take care of himself. And you said yes. There's number one. I couldn't forgive myself if I didn't do that for them, or if I needed them. One of your kids is autistic. Oh, you're saying you would be able to forgive yourself if you mess them up. One of them is autistic. Okay. I'll put you down, Ruby. Yeah, Sade is on. Let me see what the song is. Paradise by Sade. Stronger Than Pride is the name of the CD. So what does she need to know hidden about the kids' spirit? Yeah, somebody's sick. Somebody is sick. And they need to be careful. Caution about some sort of sickness. Could be a masculine. Somebody's sick. And he's thinking about you and the kids a lot. Let me see. What is this? What else she need to know? Pisces energy tried to come out. What else? Yeah, we got chaos magic and being friendly at the back of the deck. Okay, something about something messing with someone's head. I said their mental might be affected by this. Okay, because you guys are their parents. Okay, as parents, One of you is doing the right thing and maybe the other one isn't, and this is affecting mentally one of the kids here. Spirit wants you to know that. Okay? Yeah, maybe the dad's lying or he not being honest. And again, if one of your kids is watching and listening behind, like stalking, paying attention, like hiding to hear stuff. This is scaring them. This is messing with the kids. They don't want me to tell it. Hold on. He's a clown. This person talking about being sick, he's such a clown for this. Oh my gosh. So your husband, he's sick and he keep telling the kids that he's dying. Why would he say something like that? Somebody, your kids, if they too young, they can't process this. They don't understand. He needs to stop doing this. Okay, this is mentally impacting them. Just so you know, do the work with them, help them to cleanse. This is not smart. Anything else? Why would he do that to his children? They still want you to know about this graveyard situation. And what was done, okay? Was he buried there? Dirt digging, invasive, and nosy. He's a narcissist. Okay, I split the deck on narcissist. He's trying to manipulate things. Burn your candles. Cleanse your energy. You know what to do with that. He might be trying to do something, but again, he's sick. Or something going on. Somebody's sick. That's what's impacting them mentally. Okay, that's what's going on. That's why they told you that, or that's why that person came to you in the dream, because he's saying things that's affecting them. Yeah, what you're gonna have to do is undo the damage that he's doing, unfortunately. I mean, I hate to have to say it that way, but he's doing damage by telling them that. So you're going to have to undo the damage when you're with them so that they understand. You're welcome, love. Let's see. I have Sam next. Are you here, Sam? You have a general reading, love. You're next. Thank you again, Brittany. Oh, your final song was Michael McDonald, and I keep forgetting. Every time you're near. If That's What It Takes is the name of the CD. You know that song. I keep forgetting We Not Alone Anymore, that song. That was your last song. All right, Sam, we're going to get into your energy. Let's see what's going on with you. First thing out, we're going to use the Angels of Atlantis Oracle. Message for Sam, please, Spirit. What do you want Sam to know? Remember, guys, the originalaboriginal.com. If you'd like a reading or a question, drop your receipt number in the chat. The list is open. Remember, y'all hit that like for me as you come in. Of course, you're welcome, Tanika. Appreciate you, honey. Haniel came out with integrity. Something being balanced out here for you, Sam. With the scales of justice there and Haniel. Something about having integrity. Let's see. Yeah, somebody may want you to have some compassion. This was out earlier today with Zapkiel. And trust your intuition when you're dealing with things or people from the past. Razledazzle out here saying trust your intuition. Stay balanced and in alignment. Something about you being free. Jaffael out here, about you having some sort of freedom. Your song coming on is Hotel California by the Eagles. from the Hotel California album. Let's see. Or CD. Message for Sam. California could be relevant. Let's see. Message for Sam. Wisdom Keeper. A new perspective. Okay. You've been studying and learning lessons. Okay. Things being balanced out. Oh, wow, Sam. Yeah, stepping stones. You moving on. You took the steps. You stay focused, okay? And you moving on from something here. This is good energy for you. Yeah, the road is clear now. Okay, you know what to do. This has been happening for a long time. You changed. So much you're getting away. You're free. Yeah, a hidden treasure. You're on the right track. Wow, all three of the cards are like this. This deck isn't all these type cards. So you are definitely changing and moving on. Okay, good job. Something about you being on the right track and being free. Let's see. Message for Sam, please. What else for Sam? Thank y'all again for being here. Happy Thriving Thursday or happy Friday Eve. Remember, hit the thumbs up as you come into the chat. The free collective read has been done, guys. You can go back and watch it. I'm doing personals and questions at this time. If you want to be added to the list, just go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. I will take you in the order that I receive you. You made a lot of sacrifices, Sam. Okay, and you're going through a rebirth. A transformation. Okay, with the Andromeda star constellation out here. Beautiful energy. Stay in alignment. Okay, 13 is the death card. It's about endings in order for you to move forward, go through a rebirth. Okay, I don't know if somebody tried to sacrifice you, but you definitely had to sacrifice, or you made some sacrifices in the past here. Beautiful card. Yeah, something dynamic happening. Your spirit team helping you with this. This eagle energy, you flying high. And somebody, again, wants you to have compassion, or you need to have compassion on yourself. Keep choosing self-love. Yeah, trust yourself. Self-trust. Let's see. My goodness, honey. 21 years of domestic violence. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, stay in alignment. You're free. Pegasus out here. Okay, we are in the year of the fire horse. Anytime I see a horse, okay, that just tells me you're definitely in alignment. You're right on track. 22, master number 22. You made the right decision here. Give gratitude and thanks to your spirit team. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Capricorn could mean something. Okay. You're interested in your new love, Mike. We'll see what they have to say for you, honey. Yeah, get excited. Your spirit team said get excited. Something about somebody being loyal. Get out. You left some sort of fear. Okay, this judgment. Somebody from your past is definitely under judgment. They thought they were going to sacrifice you. It's not going to happen. You were dealing with a reptilian. Or somebody of reptilian bloodline. They were hunting you down, honey. You had to heal from this. And make a change, okay? Yeah, to trust yourself. My goodness. You really went through it, okay? Let's see. Message for Sam. And she want to know about this new love, Mike, as well, Spirit, if you can let her know. Let's see. Let's get you some tarot love. Yeah, Page of Wands. New love, new beginning. Stay inspired, okay? You're right at the beginning of something new. After ending this, okay? Yeah, they want you to know, keep your guard up. Protect your energy. Keep this person blocked from the past. Okay, it's going to be a lot of nostalgia tugging at you, pulling on your energy. You do have this new beginning, some sort of luxurious lifestyle here. What else? You're an empath, so you're going to feel this, okay? You're free. I'm not sure if you're dealing with a water sign. This King of Cups energy is very supportive, nurturing, empathic. Yeah, some sort of growth and expansion for you. But this Seven of Swords from the past with this Three of Pentacles, some sort of coven energy or a group still working, okay, to try to tug on your energy from this divorce. Oh my gosh. What else? You're in your Empress energy, okay? Very, very loving, nurturing, fertile energy that you have. A good mother, very abundant, okay? No, Aquarius is an air sign. Yeah. Somebody's doing something. They're going to practitioners to try to see, yeah, what's going on. This person you divorce, he's paying karmic, or he's going to karmic practitioners to look into what's coming for you. Very controlling. Okay, he's trying to control something here, or what happens next. Let's see. Make sure you cleanse your energy. If you haven't already, work on doing a cord cutting from this. 20 years is a long time. You may have to do more than one. Clarify Page of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Keep putting in the work, okay? Somebody put in a lot of work here. They thought they were going to sacrifice you. They may have did some sort of Christmas ritual that didn't work. In the past here. Yeah. Trying to win at all costs, okay? He don't want to let something go. Look at him. He's still trying to do something here. Yeah, this past connection you made a decision about. Exactly. Keep them blocked, okay? Trust your intuition. Daryl Hall and John Oates is coming on. The name of the song is Out of Touch, okay? Do what you want and be who you are is the name of the CD. That's a message to you from Spirit. Keep going. You're free. What else? Yeah, somebody thinks about you a lot. A lot of anxiety. This person you freed yourself from, he's all in your energy. Your spirit team is moving you forward, okay? You're in your Empress energy. Stay confident and be self-assured, okay? You already see someone from a whole new perspective. What else? My goodness. It came out anyway. Your spirit team gonna have to deal with him. Okay? That's what's happening right now. Give gratitude and thanks to them. They're helping you because he's a piece of work. He won't let something go. Yeah, you're an earth angel. This is why they're helping you. They pulling up, honey. Yeah, and you got new love. Some sort of new love. He saw that you're going to have new love, okay? He had somebody look into this. He saw that. He's trying to stop it. Yeah, and he's going to face lack because of it, okay? They pulling up on him. Yeah, something over with your spirit team. Okay, they coming in to help you with this. This divorce energy, they're going to come in. Okay, because he's going to have to be made to stop. He don't want to let something go. Let's see. They never do. They never think you're going to leave. Okay, they take it for granted. They push it too far. And it came out right away that you were getting justice. Something being made fair with those scales of justice. I saw it. Okay. From your spirit team. Yeah, something about you having new love. A new passion. Passionate emotional connection between a partner. Involving a new attraction, desire, and commitment. It says love on here. This is nice. You've been doing the work. Good job. Okay. Some sort of coming together after confusion. Yeah, something being renewed for you in spring. What else? This is nice energy. Your person, okay, he going through some sort of urgent, critical situation. Some unexpected gonna happen. We got emergency out here. I saw the anxiety. Okay, you moving on and freeing yourself. If he made any kind of karmic contracts with dark entities or whatever this is, he's gonna have to face that, okay? Again, this don't have nothing to do with you. Okay, yeah, something about him not providing or somebody feeling empty. You got luxury lifestyle coming, honey. Maybe that's the reason why he's trying to stay connected to you, to siphon energy. Yeah, because he's going through poverty and lack, and you're abundant. I just showed you the empty chest, and now it's an empty wallet. Somebody having little resources, okay, or possessions. He's feeling emotionally and materially deprived. Again, not your problem. Okay, they're gonna have to deal with him about this. Yeah, he being made to stop because you rejected him. Okay, they're gonna put a stop to this. Like I said, you done already took off. Okay, you're on your spiritual journey. So just relax. Just relax. Let me see what else. Let's see what's going on. This paranormal activity in your energy. The more you move on with your new person, he's going to get more karma, and he knows it. He's already feeling it. Yeah, he's haunted. Your spirit team paying him a visit. Okay, don't be in doubt about your future. You got new love. They're going to have to work on him and wear him down. Okay, that's what's going on. That's what I heard. Something about wearing him down. Look, I'm telling you, they're going to deal with him. They're going to deal with him. It's already out here. The same energy. Okay, these grays are your ancestors, your alien, your starseed. They pulling up. Whether he know it or not. They come. Yeah, I told you he was a reptilian here. Or he is. Something about him having reptilian DNA. And him coming for you and living in his ego. Let me see. Yeah, embrace your childlike behavior. You got joy coming in. Okay, keep going towards the light. Stay positive. The instrumental just came on. Let me see. The name of this is Easy River by Grover Washington Jr. Easy River Drive. Yeah, love song. You got something coming in that's going to be a lot easier for you. This new person. Yeah. Something in your subconscious that's finally broke through. Fae spirits out here or fairies helping you. You could be seeing butterflies, lightning bugs, ladybugs, moths, stuff like that, okay? Your spirit team telling you, giving you messages, or they did in the past. Embrace this major transformation, okay? Let's see, what else, please, for Sam? Yeah, that's because he's already in spiritual jail. What else? If he's going to jail physically, that's them picking him up. He going to spiritual jail. I'm telling you, I showed it to you twice now. He's not getting away with whatever he did. He's getting ready to be in poverty, lack, a spiritually bankrupt, which means he's not going to have anything here in the 3D. Oh, well. Trust yourself. Okay? You made the right choice. You got this new love. They're saying you can trust this new love. You got this. You've worked hard to get this far. And you learn to trust in yourself and your abilities. Okay? You're taking yourself to your highest timeline. This is nice. Coming in under love. This new beginning. Yeah, you have some sort of caring connection with someone. Okay, he could be Lumerian starseed with the dolphins out here. Spirit says for you to stay grounded and listen to them. What else? Oh, okay. Yeah, take a leap of faith. Somebody that's going through an emergency, they want you to come back. Spirit said no. Take a step back from this person, which you already have, okay? Don't get too close to this situation. Yeah. Right now, it's time for a time out. Distance yourself to gain perspective. Yeah, don't go back. He's going through karma. Okay, that's just a reminder. If he call you about an emergency, don't go back. They want you to take this leap of faith forward. Take a chance here on something new. The stars will never all align in just the right way, but sometimes you have to just take the leap of faith anyway. This is the time. Yeah, go for it. This new person looks good. Let me see. Yeah, something about some obligations. You're not obligated to this person. You moved on. This is about learning the lesson. Okay. Something has happened. Okay. It stopped you in your tracks or needed to in the past. And this was so you could learn how to grow. There's no such thing as failure. Just pick yourself up and learn from it and keep going. Wow. Heavy lessons. Okay. Let me see. Never going back, didn't think it would ever get out. Wow. And you wish you could sign, your ex could sign over your son. I mean, if he's going to jail, you may be able to go to get some sort of emergency junction in court, especially if you just got divorced. If he's locked up, he can't help raise him. Let's see. Let's get you a couple angel numbers, honey. 1313 is out here. Okay. That was your first number out with this card, 13. You're definitely going through a rebirth. Starting fresh. Be encouraged when it comes to your goals. Step out of your comfort zone. Michael Jackson just came on, and I think the song is called "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough." Yeah, don't stop till you get enough. Okay, but stepping out of your comfort zone, you're about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents are going to bring you auspicious profits. Keep building your confidence and trust in your decisions. 13 is a number, okay, that you may be seeing. You've had it 3 times in your reading. What else? Message for Sam. 4 6s. That's so funny. I'm laughing because I've been watching this series called Yellowstone. And there's a ranch in the series called the 4 6s down in Texas. And one of the characters, his name is Jimmy. He was like really immature, and they sent him there to go learn how to be a cowboy. And he leaves all broken and brokenhearted and, not really being fully a man. And he goes to the 4 6s and he stays there for a while, and they teach him all of these things, and he comes back a cowboy. He doesn't realize it that he is yet, but everybody at Yellowstone, when they see him again, they see the transformation in him. And something about you going through a major transformation, honey. Big shift. I don't know if you've seen the series, but that energy means something. It says great blessings on here. Self-love. Keep your boundaries up. Okay. Stay high vibrational. Understanding about letting go. Nurture yourself and your needs and desires. Again, keeping your boundaries up. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Okay. Make space for something meaningful and new to come in to help you expand your spirit in all areas of your life. That big love, job opportunity has got to squeeze in somewhere. So you got to let the past go for you to flourish and grow with this new love. Okay, great blessings for you. Oh, that's your favorite show. Well, yeah, you got the 4 6s in your reading. Okay. Yeah, this is an unexpected shift, some sort of divine intervention to help you with these challenges is what happened here. A pleasant surprise. Trust your gut. 0505 is, about changes, or 55, but this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. Okay. Again, you're going to end up exactly where you belong with this situation is change, in somebody's arms, on a new dream job, or moving abroad. Wow, something's going to surprise you here in your future. You don't see it yet, but you had to learn some lessons. You took some risks. You're a high vibrational being. Okay, a starseed, one of the chosen with 1144 at the back of the deck. And you made the right decision. Good job. 22 here and 22 when I split the deck. So you're in alignment. You're right where you're supposed to be. This new person looks good for you. Did you want me to ask a question about Mike for your final question? I can give you timing for your final card pull, or the universe has your back oracle deck. What is it that you want me to check on for you? Appreciate y'all. Remember, hit that thumbs up. We're almost at 100 likes for today. If you would, guys, if you haven't already liked the live, if you would just hit that thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Sam, let me know, sweetie, what you wanted me to ask, or what would you want for your final card pull? It could be timing, a future oracle message. You know, if you have a question about Mike, I can pull tarot on that. Timing. Okay, love. Let's see. Message for Sam. What does she need to know about the timing of all this? What's happening with timing for her? Oh. So it's not too late for you to have love. Yeah, something about 6 months from now is relevant. Yeah, you're real fertile. Okay, it doesn't mean you're going to be pregnant, possibly, but fertile with a new idea. You know, it's not too late for you to do something new, is how I see this, for you to have growth and love. Okay, it's not too late for new love. This year is at the bottom of the deck. So this is happening this year for you. September could be relevant. Yeah, something maybe took too long, or you thought it was taking too long, but no, it's happening this year within the next 6 months. Okay, some sort of shift by then. I hope that helped you, love. Okay, you're on the right path. Congrats to you. I'm so glad that you were able to get out of that situation. Okay. Again, even if he has visitation, supervised visitation twice a month, if he ends up in jail, you may not have to do anything anyway. I mean, Spirit's dealing with him. It looks like all you got to do is take a step back. Oh, wow. September is his birthday, so that's another sign to you about him. Yeah, I told you. They said his energy was good. Again, he may be part of the Lemurian starseed, okay? It came up in the reading. You just got away from a reptilian. Congratulations, love. Thank you for supporting my business, dear. I hope you got the insights you needed. Let's see. The next person I have is going to be Ruby for a question. Let's take a look, Ruby. 111 on the clock. So your question: can you tell me about my relationship with my siblings? I recently took a step back from them after a falling out, and it felt necessary. And I think I made the right decision, but I don't know. I always felt like the black sheep or an afterthought. And after that, I realized they do not support me the way I thought. I don't think they even like me that much. Listen, I talked to you, and this came up today in today's reading, Ruby, about family. Okay, so you want to know if you made the right decision as far as stepping back or blocking or walking away from family after a fallout? Let's see. Appreciate you, Sam. Thank you, love. Let's see. Remember, guys, if you are new, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that like for me as you come in. Like the live. I'm on Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, guys. You get the free collective, and then we go into personal questions and readings. Go to the originalaboriginal.com. Make your purchase, and then drop your receipt number in the chat. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. You ready, Ruby? Okay. So the song that just came on is Marvin Gaye, Gotta Give It Up. Wow. So that's them letting you know whatever's happening with this family, we're going to find out. But it looked like you made the right choice here. Give it up. Yeah, these people are greedy and possessive. Trust your intuition. Okay, very controlling. Yeah, I just said it. The High Priestess is at the back of the deck. You're dealing with some manipulative and controlling people that are greedy. Family members. This is about investments, okay? Be smart about time, money, and energy, who you invest in. Yeah, you're an earth angel. You're right. You felt this with family, and you are correct. Normally, as earth angels, we get put into family dynamics that need to understand love, and usually you are outcasted. Okay, they judge you. Yeah, and it forces you to make a decision, weigh your options. Like, well, wait a minute. Yeah, people gossip about you behind your back. Your family members. Let me see. What else does she need to know? Message for Ruby. Let me see. What about this? Yeah, they're telling you to stand your ground. 9 of Wands. You're this wounded warrior. You've been dealing with this. Maybe you're waking up to it. You're starting to see some things. That's good, okay? Spirit wants you to pay attention. You got karmic connections around you. Karmic connections. What's this? You're an earth angel, okay? And you're dealing with karmic connections. You're waking up. Yeah, you're going through an ascension. Girl, I'm glad you're paying attention, okay? You're going to have to block some people and move on. When it comes to who you communicate with, whether it's on social media, over the phone, okay? There's a lot of talk about you. People got secrets. They're telling you move in silence. Stop posting online. Stop messaging people. Stop communicating with family. You're doing the right thing, okay? If you were worried about this, these are people with karmic connections. They claim they love you, but they really don't, okay? Doing impulsive things, okay? Something about freeing yourself. Anything hidden she need to know about family here? No, sweetie, list is open if you are interested. Thank you for being here. Yeah, these games are over. People manipulating you for money. Somebody could be part of the LGBTQ community. They may want you to know that too. Somebody could be on the down low if you don't know. We got Virgo at the bottom of the deck. Here, let me shuffle. What else? This was destined to happen, sweetie. You're waking up. And now's the time for you to start using caution, okay? You fulfilled your spiritual contract. Okay, something about these karmic connections, and it's time for you to free yourself. Let's see. What does she need to know? Yeah, you were the role model. You were put in the family as a role model to show people which way to go. And now it's time for you to stand your ground. Protect your energy. Stay optimistic. Okay? Don't worry. This happens to all of us. Stay guarded. And this is tied to your inheritance. As you awaken, you start coming into your gifts, and you also start coming into financial gain. It comes over from the spirit realm into the 3D, but you got to learn how to protect your energy from these people. Yeah, you're a leader. What else for Ruby? Yeah, something about you ascending, a transformation here. As an earth angel, it's time to go. It say run away. Lord, get away from these people. You did the right thing. They gossiping. That's spell work. It's a lot of gossip about you behind your back and people playing mind games. Okay, if you wanted to know, this is it. You spiritually outrank them. Spirit being real clear with you, honey. If you needed confirmation, this is it. And they mad. A lot of people dealing with their own insecurities and their doubts. And you're triggering them because you've healed to a level now that you're going to have to separate yourself from them as an earth angel. If not, they're going to keep trying to dig up dirt, and they may even start doing spell work on you, necromancy and everything else, because they're triggered. Okay, you made the right choice. Spirit's waking you up. Cards is real clear. You're an earth angel. Move in silence, honey. Start protecting your energy, okay? And you can ready to come into your gifts, which leads to your inheritance, material as well as spiritual. So stay protected. Keep your guard up. Good job. Vaughn, you're next, honey. I think you're the only other person on the list right now. And you have 2 questions as well. Yeah, that's always a giveaway, Ruby. They can't hide their true feelings, okay? And spirit that makes you see it. You're welcome, love. You got the confirmation you needed. Vaughn, you here? You up next, honey. Let's see. Question 1. What does Spirit have for you today? Okay, what's this song coming on? Good Times by Chic. Okay. These are the good times. Okay, we'll see. What's going on for Vaughn? What you wanted to know today, Spirit? Message for Vaughn. What's going on with her energy? So you being made to see things from a whole new perspective, or you already do. There are still a lot of people watching and gossiping and spying about your healing and moving on, possibly for new love. Yeah, real nostalgic about the past. What else? New news about money. Okay, Ace of Pentacles is a new job or promotion increase. Some sort of message coming to you about finances. Yeah, when it comes to this court issue and these people that's competing with you, this group. Yeah, somebody going through a backfire. That means they money, their pockets getting hit. Keep trusting your intuition. Let me see. What you need to know. You wanted to know today, Spirit. Message for Vaughn. Thank y'all for hitting the likes. If you would hit that thumbs up, let's get to 100 likes today. Thank you so much. Yeah, this person under judgment. He trapped. Child. Somebody gonna have to pay. Okay. He is definitely being hung out to dry. He under judgment here. What else? Yeah, this cycle is over with the World card. And you got this happy ending. Okay. Wow. It's a painful ending, but it's necessary. Okay. What else for Vaughn? Yeah, somebody might go to jail. Spiritual jail for sure. They already there. Okay. Some about some money. With this World card and this painful ending. Okay. Somebody not happy about their money. Yeah. Something about you being fertile and moving on to a divine connection with a twin flame. What else? But you're going through this energy. Yeah, somebody's still trying to do love spells. That's what this group is doing. Okay, but you're being divinely guided away. But they're doing love spells, honey, with candles. Your spirit team already on top of it. They still trying to see if it's going to work. Karmisha them. Trying to cause some sort of conflict with a love spell. What else? What you need to know, Spirit? You know the new moon is tomorrow. I know you're not surprised. It's all they know how to do. They're still trying to gain access to you, a feminine energy. Okay, trying to see if something working. There she go with this red. What else? I don't know. Somebody a Delta. Let me see. There's something significant about the color red. Okay, what is this? Somebody being fake. Somebody two-faced. Pretending. She under judgment too. Both of them. Yeah, your masculine is coming in. This game is over. They just want you to stay guarded. Confirmation. Let me see. What else? This spell work going back on somebody. Okay, they in some sort of mental prison now for what they paid for. Yeah, it's happening now in Aries season. This spell work, black magic curse is going back. Yeah, you transform. This isn't going to hit you. You're already above this. Okay, you've already changed. All this intent to harm, to try to get at you and make you scared, it's not going to work. This person's a narcissist. He mad. It's not working. You getting justice. Okay? It's not working. You're an earth angel. You need to stop. But that's what's happening. Okay, they doing love spells with this moon. Let me see what your other question was. On your way home, you saw 12 cardinals and a bluebird, 2 turtles. Man, you got a lot of spirit animals around you. Let me see. A lot. Cardinals are ancestors. And you see turtles a lot, don't you? Let me see. All of these animal spirits, is this spirit? I feel like it's confirmation. Whenever I see animals like that, it's a lot. Let me see. Again, if you are interested, guys. Oh, thank you for getting the likes to 100. I appreciate y'all. If you're interested in a question or a reading, just go to the originalaboriginal.com to be added to the list. Okay? So spirit, all of these animal spirits around her, is this you guiding her? She want to know. Yeah, they're telling you to stay strong. They want you to be inspired. Don't settle for less. Okay, when it comes to this partnership, they want you to be inspired. Stay strong. What else? Yeah, they're fighting for you in spirit. Keep trusting your intuition. They're guiding you. Okay? They're definitely fighting for you in spirit. With this court situation, okay? It's in spiritual court right now. So that you can heal. Stay getting out in nature. That's how they communicate with you. Okay? With the star card. Let's see. What else, Ravon? What is this? You want to know? Yeah, and they want you to know you're going through an ending and rebirth, and keep moving in silence. Okay? They want you to keep moving in silence. What else? Hold on, Mina. Let me take a look. Yeah, you got wish fulfillment coming. Stay strong, they're saying. Yeah, it's just delayed until some results come out. So keep standing your ground, protecting your energy. Of course, they're waiting on results with the spiritual court situation, as well as court right here in the 3D. Be inspired, you and the kids. Okay? They're fighting for y'all, yeah, for this judgment. Something about good times. That song is still on. Okay, you're being divinely guided. That's them. That's why you saw all those animals. You got some new love coming. There's a lot of people still gossiping and spying and watching. Again, you've already ascended past this energy and this cycle's closing out. They can't go. Or they can't touch you. Okay? Anything else she needs to know? For Vaughn? Any other messages from the animals? Good news is coming, okay? Just get out of your head. Good news for you with the kids, Page of Wands again. And then Page of Cups is new love after you complete this cycle. They're working on this for you right now. Okay, with this devil energy, that's what they're dealing with. This person. You got new love. Okay, a romantic offer or proposal, but you got to get past all of this first. All right, that's them telling you to stay strong. A lot of spirit animals. 12 cardinals is a lot, honey. They are with you. That's a lot of ancestors, okay? Okay, Amina, I see you, love. I'll put you on. You'll be next. I'll put you on the list for your general. And let's see, I think somebody else came in behind you. Brittany. Okay, I see you, Brittany. You're welcome, Vaughn. Yeah, honey, you got a lot of support. No worries. They saying stay strong. So, Mina, I'm clearing out the energy now for your general read. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You're not having a good day at work. Yeah. Let's see. First song coming on. Daryl Hall and John Oates. I can't go for that. No can do. From the Private Eyes CD. Wow. Okay, let's see. Message from Mina, Spirit. What do you want to know? Divine intelligence, Metatron out here. Okay, so your first angel of Atlantis is Metatron. Something about Akashic Records and you using your divine intelligence at this time. Lessons you've learned. Yeah, you're growing. You're going through some sort of evolution with Sandalphon and evolution. Stay confident. Keep your heart chakra open. Yeah, practice empathy with Raphael at the back of the deck. The lotus flower. You're going through some darkness, okay, before there's some light, or you already have Archangel Michael out here, wanting you to keep listening to the messages that you're getting, the downloads through your crown chakra. Let me see. For Mina, message from Mina. Message from Mina. What do you have for her? You say it's been like that for months now. Find your center. Okay, stay true to you. Okay, call your power back to yourself. Find your center. You gain some sort of knowledge. Look at the energy on the card as far as the grid and what this is showing with Metatron and divine intelligence. Okay, so you have some lessons that you've learned, some wisdom, some sort of divine intelligence to guide you at this time. Call your power back. Yeah, see the beauty. Give gratitude, okay? Something about you going through a portal. Yeah, raise your vibration. Yeah, be confident and call your power back. Yeah, open your mind up and live into it. If that means you got to move forward, then move forward. Whatever they're divinely guiding you towards. Let's see, honey. Message from Mina. What do you want to know, Spirit? She's asking for guidance. Have courage when it comes to making decisions in relationships. Okay, they want you to be courageous. With the Centurion coming out, Alpha Centurion. Okay, be courageous. Give gratitude. Your spirit team shifting some things with this Wheel of Fortune energy. Be confident. Again, you've learned these lessons already. Something about you already learning life lessons and moving forward. Yeah. You got Delphinus here. Something about you getting justice when it comes to love. I'm not sure if you're an air sign or you're dealing with one. Yeah, Libra energy, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini out here. Something about you having awe and ecstasy, okay, and being guided here. Heavy air sign energy. Yeah, stay strong. Some sort of shift. Choosing self-love and being genuine, moving forward with integrity, getting some sort of clarity and illumination. Messages from your spirit team here. They're communicating with you. Let's see. What does Mina need to know? You're a Libra. Yeah, heavy air sign. Let's see. It's definitely out here. Libra's out here twice. Let's see. What's this song coming on? The name of this one is Boogie Oogie Oogie by A Taste of Honey. Old song from the 70s. Yeah. Air sign energy again. Okay, with the Magician. This is about you alchemizing energy. Staying focused and turning your visions into reality. Have the courage to do this. Make the decision and do it, okay? Yeah, if you want justice, Libra energy. If you want to balance something out, I'm picking up heavily. You're going to have to make a choice here about realizing you haven't reaped some seeds that you've sown or something like that. It's time for you to move on. This has become a burden for you. Let me see. Okay, I'm a Libra. It's time for me to leave my job. Yes. Let's see. That's why you're feeling the way you are. Yeah, they want you to be inspired. Ace of Wands. Choose self-love. What makes you happy? Okay, because if you're not happy where you are, that's like being in a prison. Yeah, something about your stability might be why you kind of just sticking it out, but you're gonna have to be courageous enough to move forward. There's some abundance for you if you want it. Let's see. Message from Mina. Thank you for the compliment, love. Yeah, stand your ground. 9 of Wands, stand your ground. It's time. This is a heavy burden. 9 and a 1 is a 10 of Wands. That's a lot of weight on you. Yeah, if you want to free yourself from this, you're gonna have to take action, honey. That's just the way it is. People around you aren't being honest either. Okay, something about some people not being trustworthy where you work. Let's see. What does she need to know? And yes, exactly, it's stability. Clarify Magician. Yeah, they're telling you, take a leap of faith with the Fool card. Wow. You got to have courage to do this. If you want to see change, you can't keep doing the same thing. Okay, you keep going to the same job, clocking in every day, then you're going to get that same energy. It's not going to change. You have to have the courage to take a leap of faith. Yes, create some sort of safety net with the 3 of Pentacles. It's about work. You can create a safety net, right? You never leave a job until you have a new job. But it might be time for you to start looking. For sure. Be strategic. Okay? Plan ahead on how you're going to do this. And then trust your intuition. Wow. Spirit's trying to give you inspiration now to do this. Yeah. Trust your intuition with the High Priestess falling out. Choosing self-love. This is a new moon tomorrow. This is a really good time to set intentions. So if you want to apply for that new job or start looking around, put it out there. Like, start doing it now with this new moon energy. You want that momentum. It's like a wave, and you're on a surfboard, and you want to carry, you want to be pushed forward. So take advantage of it, the energy, okay? You're learning more and more to keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Yes, honey. They want you to see things from a whole new perspective and be inspired. It's time. Put your guard up. Don't tell anybody at the job what you're planning on doing. Just do it. You can't trust these people you work with, honey. Okay? Let's see. What else? I learned a long time ago. Co-workers are not your friends. Billy Ocean and Caribbean Queen coming on. Let's see. Message for Mina. A challenging position on Monday. You applied for a job on Monday? Okay. We had cold come out. Emotional detachment. Yeah, so you're going to have to move on. Okay, don't show any emotion. It's time for you to go cold on this past situation with this job. Or that's the way you feel at work. You feel something's cold there. It's not what it was, or yeah, there's some sort of surprise, something unexpected for you coming in the future, but you got to choose. You got to make the decision. Make a choice. If you want this surprise, you might be surprised. Yeah. Something about you being unreachable. It's time to go. Let's see. Yeah. Your lips are sealed. Don't say anything. Yeah. People could be pocket watching and comparing money. Okay. Maybe you're concerned about not having the money or having little money or resources. Still be inspired. Okay. So you're saying they're not gonna let you fall. Yeah, relax. I was just saying that. They're like, relax, okay? Because what's happening at this past job is urgent for you to move on. Or at this current job, yeah, they're helping you to bridge to a new place. Okay, so you can relax. You're probably working a lot. Or you're stressed, you can't even relax. It's a lot of tension. Wow. So you got to put your guard up. Wow. Yeah, all this disharmony that you're dealing with, there's some sort of luck for you you don't see once you make a change. Okay? But you're not going to see it until you do that. Let's see. What's going on around her? What does she need to know? You needed this today? Yeah. Let's see. What else for Mina? Yeah, there's a lake monster. It's calm on the surface, but there's some sort of intense emotions underneath. Yeah, that's what's going on around at your job. There's a lot of tension. People being cold and karmic and everything else. Wow. Lake monster, makes me think of sea serpent, reptilians, dark energy, okay? Soon as I said that, my voice started cracking. They don't want me to tell you this, okay? You're working with a bunch of reptilians. Very cold, very karmic. Yeah, you're an empath. That's the reason. That's the reason why you don't feel like you fit anymore. Yeah, you in some sort of time slip. Okay, it's time to move on. Your spirit team is telling you, be inspired. Get this new idea and go for it. See how the hand's reaching for this new idea? The light bulb. Let's see. How are you, Marcia? Thank you for being here. Happy Thriving Thursday. Remember, guys, hit that like. The free collective read has been done, guys. I am doing personals right now. You can get a question for $5.55 or a reading for $25.25. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com and drop your receipt number in the chat. Yeah, these people, they're trying to hijack your finances here. Okay, they're possessed. You work with a bunch of people that are possessed. Lord, be careful. That's that reptilian energy. Yeah, you're getting a revelation about this now. These people, okay, they might be angry or something about them having some sort of repressed anger. Something about somebody's emotions. You could be dealing with a water sign or somebody that's real hot-headed, a fire sign. Let's see. Message from Mina. Sweetie, these people are not, you're not supposed to be around these people. Connect with your higher self, okay? Channeling, okay? They want you to meditate, relax, connect with spirit for guidance, to see something from a whole new perspective. Yeah, you're getting a revelation now. Something being made crystal clear for what's happening with your situation. You got a lot of support, okay? They want you to get organized, get your chakras in alignment, get out in nature, get a tarot card reading. They got jokes. Your spirit team is funny, okay? Let's see what else from Mina. What does she need to know? Wow. What else? Yeah, stay in the present moment. It says be present. Okay. You are ungrounded and spending too much time in your head. Something has caused you to retreat in your mind, and it's time for you to bring your consciousness to step into your consciousness so you can resolve the situation. Okay. Start living life more fully. Yeah, you're all in your head about what's going on here. These people being cold and what's happening on the job. Yeah, there is abundance for you. When you move on, you're going to be moving on to abundance here. A fresh start. Okay. Have some compassion on yourself. Be open. Let's see. Message from Mina. Yeah, have a warrior spirit. Okay. It says be relentless and committed to challenges that approach you in life. These are personal battles to help you master your forceful nature. Okay, you're a spiritual warrior, and you face challenges. You're dealing with possessed energies or possessed people, or monsters, or whatever this is. This is helping you to learn how to trust yourself, so you can relax. Okay, trust yourself. You got this. You've worked hard to get this far, and you have the ability to create the things that you desire. Learning to trust yourself more will strengthen your abilities and take you to your highest timeline. All right. Spirit's being very clear with you. Okay. Let's get you some angel numbers, honey. Message from Mina. Again, be strategic. Plan it out. Move in silence. Okay. Make sure you have something new before you leave this old place, but now's the time. Let's see. You're part of the chosen. 1441. You have unique skills, honey. Okay? You got to trust yourself. It's time. Okay? It's that time of intense self-development that you're going through. Focus your mind on your craft or your abilities. Okay, you already have what it takes for you to succeed, but practice will help you master it. Okay, it also serves to find your true purpose in life, will help you level up when it comes to career or business as a priority for you right now. Okay, you see that 144, so you are definitely a part of the chosen. Yeah, something about you having good times after you make a decision and knowing that you're protected. Let's see. Caribbean Queen is still playing, by the way, by Billy Ocean. Yeah, some good luck. This is divine timing. 777. Prosperity and abundance, spiritual awakening for this divine intervention. This is a message, okay? This message is most likely to reach you during a time of intense uncertainty. You will come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experiences and wisdom to share with others. Okay? Spirit says, be enthusiastic. Okay, this is a message for you to keep putting in the effort. Yeah, you have this warrior spirit. Yeah, act on your ideas now with 22 at the bottom of the deck. I just said this is your time with this new moon. Be realistic and practical with the approach for your goals, but divine timing is at hand. Ambition, cooperation, and being disciplined. You have the benefit of good fortune on your side if you use it wisely. Yeah, you can do anything. Okay, in this place where you are right now, you can reach new heights. So you need to act on your potential now. If you're seeing a pattern, make sense of that. Okay, now's the time for you to plant seeds that will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. These cards, wow. Okay, these numbers 22, 777, and 1441 could mean something. Already part of the chosen here. You had 11 already out here twice. Something about it being time. Yeah, 111. Trust your intuition. Yeah, these cycles that you're going through, you guarantee some success, a happy ending with the Sun card. Smooth Operator coming on by Sade. What did you want for your final card pull, honey? Did you want timing, future oracle message? You can do self-care. Yeah, shout out to the chosen. It's 144 here as well. My high vibrational beings. Okay, it already came out. Appreciate all my light workers. Okay, my spiritual warriors. Thank y'all so much. Children of the sun. You want timing, Mina? Let's see, honey. She want to know about this timing, okay? Something you've been dealing with probably more than a year. September was on the other side when I split the deck. Something been going on for more than a year. What's this? Not in this lifetime fell out. Okay. Something about you healing past lives or something not going to be the same in this lifetime as it was last time. What else? Some sort of, if you are indeed part of the chosen, you've been here before, okay? You're not going to experience this, whatever you went through the last time, it won't be happening this lifetime. Yeah, this year, there's some sort of shift. Some sort of change you need to make. Do it now. It said this year. Yeah, we got summer. I'm not sure if you've been working at this place more than a year, but something about this summer is relevant. Yeah, something get ready to happen quick. With this rushing in energy, it hit the table anyway. Yeah, do something. It's going to change by this summer. If you do something now, something going to happen quick for you. Yeah, stop resisting. When you release resistance, she's got a surfboard that makes me think of summer, the beach, water. Okay. Go for it, honey. This is a good time for you. If you're trying to shift or transition and leave where you're at. You've been there almost 7 years. Wow. I will tell you, life has cycles, right? I always tell people make a 5-year plan. Your life usually changes between 7 and 10 years. If you don't have a 5-year plan, when that 7th year hits, you're like, what do I do? So between the 7 and a 10-year mark is when things either level up or they change, right? So you're on the verge of or brink of some sort of shift or change right now at 7 years, 7-year cycle. You had the 7s for timing. For angel numbers, that 777 energy. Okay. So pay attention to synchronicities and what spirit shows you. Trust your intuition. You're on the right path. You know. That's why you've been feeling uneasy. Because they were telling you it's time. Yeah, divine intelligence was the first card out. They're definitely telling you. I hope that gave you what you needed, Mina. I hope it helped your day. Help you to move forward. You're positive you're going to hear back from the job you applied for. That's a sign. Okay, if you hear back from them for sure, that's definitely a sign of you making the right choice. Smooth Operator is your final song in your reading by Sade. Again, I appreciate you, love, for supporting my business. And I hope that gave you the insights you needed, sweetie. Let me see. I think, Brittany, you had paid for a question. You're next on the list, honey. Let's take a look for your question. And you just want a general message? Let's see, honey. General message for Britney, Spirit. What do you want her to know? You're welcome, Mina. Let's see. Message, please, for Britney, Spirit, for Britney J. Ooh. Whoa. The Most High jumped out. Okay, a father figure could be relevant. Something about happening now in Aries season with the Emperor card. Wow. Okay. What's going on? Oh, somebody out here trying to win at all costs. Are you dealing with a father figure? About some kids? Something about you healing? Okay. Let me see. What is this? Stay confident. Be self-assured. Fire sign energy. Yeah, some sort of painful ending. Something about you surviving. We got Staying Alive coming on by the Bee Gees. Keep your energy blocked out from people from your past, okay? Maybe you've been having a lot of anxiety or sleepless nights, dealing with somebody that wasn't honest. What the heck is happening? Let me see. For Britney. Yeah, some sort of clarity about you having a happy ending. The truth coming out. Let me see. Clarify what's happening with this Emperor card for her. Keep trusting your intuition, okay? Something about you being real nurturing and loving, and you had to deal with a karmic connection here. What is this? Be confident, okay? Some sort of news about a raise or promotion, a job, new money. You're dealing with an energy vampire, though. Here it is. You're very resourceful and fertile, loving energy when it comes to being a good mother or wife. And you see somebody now from a whole new perspective. This energy vampire, some sort of painful ending. Somebody could be reaping seeds that they've sown, or something going on with a practitioner here. Again, I'm not sure if child support is involved. There's something about innocent children or healing your inner child as well. Let's see, honey. What else does she need to know? What's hidden for Britney? Cleanse your mirrors. Somebody's projecting. Okay, spell work. We got ugly spell, beauty spell coming out from a witchy sister. A copycat energy. Somebody that's a liar. Yeah, somebody's a liar over here. This is this energy, this Seven of Swords. Yeah, Capricorn and Sagittarius and Aries. Something going on right now. Okay. It's a female energy doing something here. What is going on? All in your energy. Okay, you're divine feminine, a leader. And there's people secretly doing some shit, playing mind games, okay, behind the scenes here. I don't know if you know. Sibling could be involved. What is this? Somebody getting sick. This going back on somebody. Look, the new moon is tomorrow. Cleanse your energy. Yeah, be careful. It says caution. Somebody being fake. Maybe something going on with some fake accounts or somebody projecting energy towards you. So be careful around this. Okay, if you have a sibling or somebody you consider a sister. What is this? Somebody doing spell work. It's coming out. Yeah, they're being exposed with this full moon. Somebody could be part of this LGBTQ community. Or somebody on the down low. You don't have any idea. Yeah, I keep seeing Aries. Something about Aries seasons happening right now. Playing games. It say game over though. You got something going on around you, whether you know it or not. Cleanse your energy. Yeah, they're paying somebody to do work to stop you from having success here. Somebody in your family. Okay, somebody you getting justice though, but somebody jealous. Okay, if you have a sister or a sibling, be careful about responding to text messages and emails and stuff like that. Somebody projecting or sending something that way. Yeah, cleanse your energy. This is, yeah, confirmation. This is wild. Yeah, binding love and money spells. Wow. You'd be surprised, honey, what's really going on. Okay, this is spiritual CCTV. Move in silence. Be careful. Spirit wants you to know. Okay? People trying to harvest off of your energy. They're not being honest with you and they're paying somebody to do it. Wow. Yes, love. They're saying trust your intuition and block people. They betraying you. A sibling is relevant, okay? Yes. Anybody else, guys? I think that was the last person on my list for today. The free collective has been done. Remember, guys, just go to the originalaboriginal.com if you'd like to ask a question or get a personal mini read. You can drop your receipt number in the chat. Happy Friday Eve. Okay? If you are new, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up if you haven't already for being here in the live. Remember, guys, I'm on Monday through Friday. And that's 11 a.m. is Central Standard Time. I took the leap and came over from TikTok. So I am still growing the channel. I appreciate you guys supporting in any way. Thank you so much for those of you who have donated to the channel or sent any super chats, thanks, gifts, as well as those of you moderating, sending stickers or emojis or supporting the website. Thank y'all so much. Yes, you're welcome, Brittany. Cleanse your energy, honey. Even if all you do is a spiritual bath or burn some Palo Santo, you need to cleanse your energy. Especially like today and tomorrow. Tomorrow's the new moon. Okay? And of course, tomorrow's general collective read. I'll pull out city, states, and initials. Okay? I'll probably get a moon deck out too, just to see what's going on in the energy. You burned some this morning. Good job. Oh, Mina, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, love. Good luck on the job, okay? Good luck to you. Was there anybody else, guys? Y'all know me. I'm not gonna sit on here. I don't beg. I don't do that. The list is open if you're interested. If not, I'll take it as it is today, okay? Anybody else with a question? This is your window. Let me know. We're coming up on 2 o'clock. Marvin Gaye with What's Going On coming on. Okay, guys, y'all. I appreciate you so much. Those of you here, this is the end of the live. I hope everyone has a great evening. I'll see y'all back here tomorrow. Okay, we'll start again at 11. Oh, wait, y'all asking questions. Let me see. Can I get some good news for my situation? Oh, okay, let's see. Let's see. She want to know, Spirit, any good news for her situation for Aboriginal one? Let's see. She want to know what's going on. We got Marvin Gaye, what's going on playing, so she want to know any good news for her situation. Ooh, Ace of Swords. The truth. Clarity. Okay? Something about a new idea. Mental clarity, though, when it comes to love. New love. Or love offer with the Knight of Cups. Yes, after being betrayed. People doing moon magic. Oh, my gosh. She said good news, Spirit. There they go. Celebrating something. Let me see. Something about you being able to celebrate with clarity, though. Yeah, taking a leap of faith, a new beginning. The Fool card came out. Just keep being strategic, okay, how you handle this. What you dealing with, yeah, keep standing your ground. Like I was saying, there's getting ready to be a shift, some sort of tower. It's already here. Yeah, for you to get wish fulfillment. It's time. So focus on the future. Some sort of growth and expansion. Let me see. For her. Is there anything you suggest for the new moon? Well, I mentioned cleansing at the very beginning of the live. It's so important to keep your spiritual hygiene up around this time. And this is the moon that you set your intentions on. Okay, the things that you want to happen in the next 30 days. Let's see. Clarify Ace of Swords for her. This clarity. Yeah, keep moving forward with integrity. Don't take no mess from nobody. Wow, a lot of truth here for you. Yeah, some sort of regret, but Spirit wants you to be inspired. Unfortunately, that's this Three of Cups again. You dealing with people in your past. Could be people you live with. So you're going to have to be strategic, stand your ground about defending your energy. Yes, because they're still trying to cause delays for this new beginning. Something might be taking longer than you want, but it's here. Make sure you're getting your rest. With the Four of Swords, the Most High is here. Okay. That could also be your Emperor. Okay. Let's see. We'll know in a minute here. Yeah, twin flame. So you fight. He fighting and you fighting. He's definitely fighting for you. Look, for in the future. Fighting off some burdens. Okay. Wow. Anything else? Your spirit team pulling up to help you with this. Okay, dealing with these people. Spiritual court is in session, honey. Okay, with this. She wants the good news. Okay. I got Earth, Wind, and Fire just came on. And the name of the song is Love's Holiday. All in all. This is good. Let's see. Yeah, you're still healing. Stay confident. They working on him. They helping him with this healing too. Let's see. Stuff being balanced out. All right. It fell on this new beginning. You saw it come out. Yeah. Your Knight of Cups. Something being balanced out here. For him to come in. Somebody balanced, compassionate, loving. The King of Cups energy. He's fighting. And this is a part of your inheritance, but you're dealing with family members still. Okay, and your energy. But this looks good. It says don't give up. Way better than before when I was pulling. Like the energy is shifting. Big shifts here. I mean, you got twin flame on the table now. This is nice with the Knight of Cups. And things being balanced and made fair. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, but there's still this moon energy, okay, is still lingering. People still trying to use the moon, but they want you to stay confident. Be assured, okay? This is not bad, okay? Whatever you're doing is definitely having an effect here. It's stopping something. Yeah, it's helping to heal the situation. With the Star card when I split the deck. All right, guys, are we done for today? I think so. Let me see. Did I get an order? Oh, Brittany, you must have snuck your order in while I was doing her question. I didn't hear it. Oh, okay. You want a general? No problem, honey. Let's see. And you have a question as well. Let me cleanse the energy out. I'll get you in, honey. This one is for Britney A. Oh, about the boys? Yeah. It's all good, honey. You caught me. You caught me right in time. So I can get you on. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. So you want me to do your question first? What am I being advised or told to do for the new moon? For your highest good? And then I see Britney J, you also paid for another question. No worries, honey. I have you. Let's see. What is Spirit advising you to do with this new moon for your highest good? Let's see, honey. Message, please, for God Said Glow on what she's supposed to be doing for her highest good with this new moon. I just answered your question, Aboriginal one. I think you may have missed it. You may want to go back. Yeah. So they want you to be inspired and take action. Okay. With this new moon. See it? They want you to keep moving forward. You got wish fulfillment. Something about you still taking action on your wish fulfillment with this moon when it comes to this divorce, this betrayal that you're dealing with. Keep trusting your intuition. Let me see. For her. For God Said Glow, what do you want her to know? The song that just came on, it's by a group called Foreigner, and it's called I Want to Know What Love Is. Turning back the time. And the year 2017 could mean something. I feel like this is your ex's energy. Let's see. He is like already out here. Yeah. Archangel Michael out here helping to move things forward quickly for you. But this person that you were connected with, there's still some sort of spiritual attacks here with this moon. There's a mother figure in the background as well that could be upset. Trust your intuition with this, okay? Let me see. Yeah, you're taking action, okay? All these illusions around this moon, it's not going to work. You're an earth angel. Archangel Michael already out here. He's trying to cause some sort of delays, and it's getting ready to backfire. Okay, this person, he waiting on some results, and it's not going to happen. You still getting wish fulfillment. Okay, he doesn't know what love is. And he wants you to show him. That's what this song is saying. He know he done missed this opportunity. It's over. What else? What else? Yeah, you're in your Empress energy. Good job. Okay. Keep moving forward in grace. Yeah, dealing with this commitment issues and these illusions. Keep being graceful about it. Your spirit team got your back. Okay, that's this same energy over here with this in the clouds. Somebody is delusional. You win. They're letting you know this is how you're going to win. Be graceful. Continue to stay balanced. Trust your intuition. Be compassionate. Somebody else is going to be in a lot of regret. You got stability coming in. Okay, something you'll be able to celebrate. I just see this as continuing to raise your vibration and move in grace. There's nothing that he can do. He's trying, but it's not going to work. It already said you have victory, okay? Just stay in alignment, sweetie. You're on the right track. Yeah, alchemize the energy. Trust your intuition and stay strong. Yeah, you win. You're already winning. Okay, he want to know what love is. You teaching him that. You teaching him that because you heal. You're healing from this situation. And he wants to apologize. Here it is. This is going before the judge. You making the right choice in this connection with him. Your spirit team backing you. Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. They fighting for you in spirit. He can go to all the karmic readers he wants to. Okay, it's not going to work. He's going to end up having to pay you. I don't know if he's going to even be able to do it. But something about you getting justice. Okay? As an earth angel. Look, let's get into your reading, honey. Wow. What do you want her to know, Spirit? Thank you for being here, Elaine. Sweetie, if you have a question, if you like a reading, the list is open. Just go to the original aboriginal.com. Okay? I wish you the best outcome for your situation, you and your sister. Thank you for being here, love. Let's see. Hi, Anna. Welcome to the live, guys. The general collective has been done. You can go back and watch it. List is currently open for personal questions and readings. Just go to the original aboriginal.com and drop your receipt number in the chat. Appreciate you. Oh, Britney, Gabriel came out with grace. Wow. Okay, Archangel Gabriel's already been out here. Archangel Michael was fighting on your behalf. Gabriel was out here yesterday, and this is a reminder to still stay in grace. You flying high right now, okay? In this graceful energy. Yeah. Stay connected with spirit, honey. They got you. Keep having hope. Yeah, Zavkiel out here helping you with this as well. Gabriel jumped out. Let me see. Another song just came on for you. I Can't Tell You Why by the Eagles. When Hell Freezes Over. Ooh, let's see. Message for Britney. They got you, honey. Michael and Gabriel. Yeah, something about you being pure. Okay. Volcano. Relationships. Expressing. Okay, something not being stagnated no more. Something done blew up. This volcanic energy. Something that came to a head, okay, and it's explosive now. It's being dealt with this relationship. Yeah, find you a sanctuary, a place to bring in balance and harmony for you. Get out in nature whenever you can, the ground, to help you with this. Yeah, transmit your vibration or your energy. Use your voice. If you need to speak things out, then do that. Go ahead and speak things out loud. Yeah, karmic energy's coming in. Okay, the call. So I'm telling you something you need to do. Get out in nature and speak things out. Okay? Yeah, this is you paving your own way to free yourself. Forge ahead. Keep going. What else? You tapped in. Something about you being pure and innocent. That he can forget it. Let me see. Yeah, sisterhood out here with Taurus. Trust your intuition. Something about Taurus season is relevant. Heck, that's next week. Okay? Or something with you and your sibling. Yeah, you being protected. Some sort of guardian over you. Stay in hermit mode with this person from the past. Let's see. Somebody is afraid. He's under judgment currently, okay? This is the energy he want to project onto you, but that's not going to happen. He's under judgment. Yeah, and you're protected. Eye of God, helix energy over you. Please. He can forget it. Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Okay? Yeah, there's a change. This butterfly energy, there's a change. And you have the power now. Okay, they're fighting on your behalf. Something about you making the right choice with this relationship. Stay consistent. You are loyal. Okay? Something about you getting justice. Wow. Let's see. What does she need to know here? Yeah. On the other side, your grandma. Let's see. They got you, honey. Yeah, you're healing with the star card coming out. Star card is hope. It's inner clarity. Okay, it's a renewed energy. It is about healing. It's tied to the sign of Aquarius, okay? You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I don't know. Or there's some sort of placement for Aquarius in your chart. But either way, you're healing. And this is good. Keep going forward with grace. Yeah, wait on results. Stay confident. Okay, somebody going through a backfire. With you standing your ground like this, it's over. Wheel of Fortune again out here. Somebody's afraid. They're under judgment and things are turning in your favor and they can feel it. The shift. You're the Aquarius. Yeah. Judgment coming out again. This is from the divine. Okay. This judgment is, yeah, it's going to be a ruling in the courts for you. But for judgment to be out here twice like this, these are major arcanas. Okay. Every one of your cards. There's some big shifts happening right now. You got the star, the wheel, and judgment. I just this song was the concert version and all these people are clapping right now. The end of the song. Like, you did a good job, okay? Something about you flying high, honey. You did a really good job and you're headed towards a luxury lifestyle. Something about you being resourceful and fertile, a good mother. And the person that you were with, they just didn't match your energy. And they know they missed this opportunity. It's a major judgment happening now. Let me see. Yeah, the cards are gorgeous. This deck. Let's see. What else do you have for her? The applause was so sweet. Okay, after I said that, the clapping. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This is new money, a new job, a promotion, increase, okay? Some sort of new income. If you're applying for something new, you'll get it. Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor here. Yeah, because you've healed. Star card again. Aquarius energy. Yeah, be inspired. Okay, there's a shift happening. Keep your guard up. Trust your intuition. Yeah, that's why they were clapping. I wish you could have heard it, but I told you so. Yeah, you're the earth angel. Temperance. Wheel of Fortune. That's why things are turning in your favor. You're balanced, okay? The song coming on now is True by Spandau Ballet. I mentioned this before because it always makes me think of 16 Candles. That little dance scene or whatever. Yeah, they working on your behalf. All this pettiness and conflict. Let me see. The truth coming out. Yeah, he knows. Okay, he dug a hole for himself. He trying to get out of it. That's him planting that jar, by the way. They saw him. Okay, what he was doing in the cemetery, and he's under judgment for that too. You don't have to do anything. You're protected. Okay, it's coming in under protection. They saw what he did. Look, they pulled up. This is your team right here with the chariot. It shows them in the background. Wow. Trust your intuition. Your high priestess energy. This is good, okay? And he has to go and face this. This is what he deals with at night, this devil energy. He got to face addictions, lust, greed. All of that stuff is haunting him at night, okay? Wow. Let me see. The fact that they're showing it in the cards, I love using different decks for this reason. I have no way of knowing that this is on this card. Okay, and they saw what he did. He's under judgment. Let's see. They're not missing a beat. What else? Yeah, this is the end. Oh, he did it for himself. That's a cemetery. That was the last straw, they said. Okay, that was the end of him. What? The act of bringing an event or process or period to a close, a state of being, is final. No continuation or progress. They're telling on him. Another deck, a different, totally different deck. Okay, this is over. This is over. Yeah, something about you moving on from this clown. Oh my gosh, they calling him a clown. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What else for Britney? You don't have anything to worry about. He messed up when he did that. Yeah, his time is up. This is over with. Wheel of Fortune and time situation is it's happening in time right now. Divine timing, okay? It's time. He can forget it. He's afraid too. Okay. Yep. And messing around with this moon. Coming in over here under judgment. This moon cycle, he's under judgment. Trust your intuition. Hidden truths may come to you in dreams. You're going to go through emotional cycles. That's okay. That's the subconscious mind, okay? But the new moon is tomorrow, and that's the judgment. It's coming in under judgment. You being protected from whatever this is. It's not going the way he think it's going to go. There's nothing to be afraid of. You good. Yeah, focus on self. Again, something about the kids, okay? We have a little girl, and then we got these little teddy bears. Some sort of emotional support there. Somebody get ready to have some sort of health emergency, okay? I think it's him. Yeah, it might be something getting ready to happen. I'm just giving you a heads up, okay? Because I think this came out in your last question. You playing chess and not checkers, but he might end up with some sort of health emergency. Just so you know, when people do spell work, 222 on my clock, and it goes back, sometimes it'll cause a health problem, and they end up going to the ER because they don't know what's wrong with them, okay? Or something happens. Just a heads up. What else? Oh, that's your daughter coming in. Probably, yeah. Yeah, thin places. Nature has the answer. Get out in nature. Stay grounded. Sheesh. Yeah, this is a message from your angels. That's where they connect with you in nature. Yeah, and your daughter is with you. Okay, she's reaching across the gap here. A loving spirit. See the little girl? This energy too. Okay. Same thing. This person you were dealing with, he's got some sort of demonic attachment on him. This devil jersey energy. Ugh. His time is up. What else? Oh. Don't cry, Brittany. I have to tell you what they're saying. Yeah, it's the right time. It's coming in next to time and Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Now he went and messed with her. With what he did. And she's supporting you. Yeah. Some sort of self-imposed limitation that he put on himself with this past life energy. Okay? She wants to help you as you heal through this. Let me see. Yeah. The gnomes out here. Good tidings are on the home front. Be encouraged, okay? This judgment rules in your favor. We got good tidings coming in. He being haunted. He is being haunted by what he did here. Yeah, this much is true. They keep saying it. Let's see. Oh, her name was Isabella. Yeah. She's still in spirit, okay? Just so you know. She's still around you in spirit. Yeah, you have a courageous heart for dealing with this. It takes courage to follow your heart, especially when your path is unknown. Okay, your heart knows the way. Just trust it and let it lead you to your destiny. She's around. Yeah, stay open. This person, he has a lot of shame. Okay, and you're protected from him. He's trying to project that onto you. That's not going to work. Something about him having to straighten up his act. Okay, Off the Wall just came on. By Michael Jackson. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, you made a choice. Okay? You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It takes time to decide which path you're going to go, that you're going to take. Listen to your intuition and eliminate everyone else's input. Feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. Another mention about time is coming in under time. We got right timing on here. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, your current energy is about the choices that you're making right now, how you handle things, okay? The choice that you make now. Go ahead and see it through. What you're dealing with him, you're protected. From the past here, it's saying see it through. Stand your ground. See it through. Okay? This person, this is his energy. And he's feeling bad. This is the guilt and shame. But it says he doesn't always finish what he starts and then talks badly to himself because of it. He's learning he needs to break karmic patterns right now. Okay, you be proud of yourself. They're making him face himself. That's the judgment he's under. He don't see things through. And here it is, he mad, you standing your ground. And the fact that you're protected, you release him. And he can't control this. He's angry about it too. Let's see. Spirit showing himself. And that's exactly the way you should handle it. Pray for mercy on his soul and move on. Don't harbor any anger. Let me see. Reflect on the past, but don't stay there. Okay? When it comes to love connections from the past, choosing self-love, several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel at this time. This is a chance for you to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. So put your faith in your gut and your inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and then use them to help you become a better person. And that's that alchemizing energy, right? Not letting your emotions take over. So when spirit reveals things to you, that's a test for you as well. Just know they're trying to see how you alchemize the truth. Okay? How you handle it. Trust me. Some of the truth that gets revealed, it's a hard pill to swallow because you really don't want to believe that about people. Or it's hurtful because of what they're doing behind the scenes because they're unhealed. And you got to be able to balance that out and still keep going, okay? So there's some areas, that's why Gabriel came out and said, remember, be graceful because there's some energy that's going to piss you off. You're going to be ready to pop off. You're going to be ready to explode like a volcano. And don't do it, okay? You will be tested, but they want to see that you're ready to handle the truth, okay? You know that scene from the movie A Few Good Men with Jack Nicholson and Tom Cruise, and there's stuff going on the trial, and they're pressing him about speaking the truth, and he finally blows up, and he was like, you can't handle the truth kind of situation, right? Most people can't handle the truth unless you are in a healed place. Okay, so once you heal, you'll get answers more quickly. Things will just come to you because you'll be able to alchemize it. Something about you slowing down, knowing that you're protected. Yes, and they will test you. If they know you were hot-headed in the past, they will keep testing you to make sure you're ready, right? Some harsh truths are going to come out. This is about balance. If you had any kind of power struggle, or maybe there was some sort of issue, like you said, with anger in the past, your ancestors want to be sure that you're ready, okay? They're protecting you. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, your health. Don't freak out, it says on here. Okay, it's just a warning about being careful and awakening on how to avoid further issues. They're communicating clearly with you now to help you keep clear boundaries, okay? This is what they're telling you. That's what's going on. You got holding back the years coming on, simply read. Yeah, you're unique. You're part of the chosen. Look, 1441 coming over here. Unique skills, your life goals, a sense of self, being honest. Okay, it's time for you to hear this, the truth, the real truth. Okay, this is a time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it is or what it takes to succeed. All you have to do is continue to master it, okay? This is you finding your true purpose and leveling up when it comes to career and business. Prioritize yourself right now. Okay? Yeah, have some compassion on yourself. They just want to be sure you understand everything as you move forward. You went through a spiritual awakening, and that's why you're making this shift. They want you to know that you are protected as you go through this, okay? I'm not sure, what did you want for your final message? You could do timing, self-care, an oracle message from the universe has your back. You used to be real temperamental, and yes, you need the truth. Grateful for the warnings. Yeah. They want to be sure you're ready. Ready for the future, and so you don't carry any of this negativity with you because he's the one under judgment, okay? You've moved on. But you don't want to carry any of that energy with you. So they want to be sure you are healed. Anything that you can connect with your daughter again. Oh, you want to hear from her? I mean, I can just use a tarot deck for that and see what she wants to say. Let's just see. What she want to hear from you, Isabella? What do you want to tell your mom? I split the deck on the Sun card and Temperance. A happy ending, balancing out your energy, Earth Angel. This is beautiful from her. The Sun card and Temperance. Wow. What do you want to tell your mom? What do you want to tell her? So be careful, okay? You're making the right decision. You're getting away from a devil energy. Okay, on here it says temptation, bondage, and addictions. This is overcoming this. this spiritual contract you had with him, okay? You making the right decision on how you're handling this. Discipline and self-reliant, okay? What else you want to tell her? This is her remembering you from the past. Childhood, reconcile, and reminisce. She remembers you, okay? That's definitely her coming through with that six of cups energy. Keep moving forward. There's a lot of love, okay? I don't know. This I see a man and a woman, but she's giving you your flowers, okay? Like mommy flowers for you. I don't know how old she was. I don't know if your children that you have now, if you have a small child and they give you flowers, it's coming from her. Okay? Like she tells them to go pick the flowers and bring them to you. So when that happens, just know that's her. Wow. She's saying, hold on, okay? That is the final song, by the way. Wow. Beautiful energy, honey. Yeah, that's all she had to say. Remember the flowers. Yeah. You're probably going to cry when that happens. That's usually the case. She already letting you know. Okay. Wow. And it's not like a bouquet. It's like little kids, you know how they go play outside and they go pick up flowers and they bring them to you? That kind of thing. I hope that helped you, Brittany, okay? Give you some more clarity as to what's really happening around you. Just keep cleansing your energy. You're on the right path. It looks like he's the one that's going through it. He messed up with that graveyard situation, okay? You can go back and look at them cards. They saw all of that. That's no more confirmation. You know, I don't make shit up. That right there, they saw that. He done messed up with that. Mm-mm. Dang. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. Yes, Spirit wanted you to hear it. Oh, you were? That was her. She gave you flowers last night. She was like, remember the flowers, Mom? Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. You're welcome. Yeah, your neighbor's daughter gave you flowers last night. That was her. She used her to give you those. Yes, sweetie. Good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the tears. It's a connection, right? So you know what's really happening. Again, it's the spiritual CCTV. I'm telling you the other side. You're welcome, honey. Yeah. So let's see. I have Britney J. Britney J, you're next on the list. He always calls me mommy for whatever reason. Oh, that's her. She's using his vessel, honey. Whenever he does that, that's her using his vessel. I tell you all the time, ancestors, guides, people on the other side, they will jump bodies. They will use vessels to get to you, to give you gifts, to bring you messages. Okay? If you ever watch the RIPD movie, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it has Kevin Bacon and some other people in it, and it talks about things that happen in the spirit realm. And they're like spiritual police officers. I think it's RIPF or RIPD or something like that. Anyway, the way that they look in the 3D isn't the way that they look in the spirit realm when you see it. Okay? Like that. That happens as well in the 3D for us now. Yes, RIPD. That's what it's called. Yes. Same energy. Okay, Britney J. Let me see, honey. You had another question as well. This person projecting towards me, do they know my older kid's father? I don't communicate with many people. Okay, let's see, honey. Let's see. You want to know, Spirit, as far as people that are projecting towards her, is this somebody that knows her kid's dad? It's somebody in his family, I think, that just said it's my husband's family, my husband's life work, our family, the commercial. Yeah, Page of Cups, child energy, this person you were with. Somebody want to win at all costs here. Somebody you was connected with in the past here, in a connection. What the heck? Baby daddy energy is popping out for sure. Somebody that want to win at all costs. Yeah, somebody from the past. Stay strong. Okay, somebody don't want to give up on something. Let's see. Definitely giving baby daddy. Let's see. It's sounding like he the one. Let me just see. Yeah, Anniversary just came on by Tony. It's definitely him. Okay, somebody you was with. The baby daddy. What is this? This partner from the past. Somebody you had a connection with. You have divine partner next to the devil, though. So he got some sort of connection with the devil. Okay, something about moving on to calmer waters. You got away from him. He mad about a decision. You ascended or leveled up. Let me see. Why in the heck? Oh, yeah. He mad about, I guess you looking good and you stable. Okay. And he's very controlling. He's trying to control your life. Because he has to move on. And he don't want to see you, I guess, be happy without him. What the heck? Keep him blocked. Yeah, something about you getting justice, being strategic, or something about a ruling in court. It could be tied to child support or something going on with the kids. The Most High, this might be spiritual court. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. It's a lot of conflict. He being real petty. He being real petty about things here. Let's see. For Britney, what is the problem? Yeah, lying and everything else. Your spirit team know what's going on. What did you say? It's been 10 years. He's a sicko. The picture looks just like him. It's a picture that looked just like him that I held up. Wow. He don't want to let something go. We got Anniversary, so yeah, intent to harm. A lot of gossip, okay, from this past lover. People talking about something. Him being exposed. What is this? Paying a practitioner. All of this stuff. I don't know if you got some sort of witchy sister. She trying to do something connected to you or the kids. Be careful. Capricorn energy at the back of the deck. What else? These people. Yeah, Vaughn. What else? Spirit said just stay optimistic. Your spirit guide's protecting you here. But that's where it's coming from. It's him. He real toxic. Real toxic. You part of the collective and he just stalking. He can't let something go. It says stalker, spying, surveilling, surveil, invasion of privacy. Go away. Ew. Yeah, dirt digging. He's just trying to get back in your energy. Cleanse, okay? Do a cord cutting. Banish him, or at least cleanse your energy, okay? Because he don't want to let something go. And he a liar, a cheater. Something about being a liar. Real deceptive. This cycle is over. You done moved on from him, okay? This is all over with. He's mad about it still. Come on, dude. Mad about a ruling or a judgment or something like that. I guess he mad about something that happened in court. He can't let it go. I think Vaughn said she wanted to do a question. I'm gonna wait on Vaughn, y'all. You nailing it, all of it. So true about him. Oh my gosh, just gave me the chills. You're welcome, honey. Yeah, cleanse you and the kids. He on some foolishness. He mad about a ruling. He gonna be all right though. He can't do nothing about it. And so he resorting to that. Anyway, let me get that off the table. Ugh. So yeah, Vaughn, I'll be on at least another 15 minutes, sweetie. Aboriginal one, did you go back and get the answer to your question? I did do it. I think your live might be giving you some issues with the connection. Y'all remember, hit the thumbs up if you're just coming in. Y'all like the live. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm on Monday through Friday. Okay, the free general collective read has been done. I take your questions and your personal readings after the collective live. TheOriginalAboriginal.com, and you drop your receipt number in the chat. I'll be here 15 more minutes and then moving on to tomorrow. Oh, you did see it when I was doing the Aboriginal one? Okay, Vaughn, I'm waiting. Yeah, I know you had messaged, did I see your question? And I definitely answered it. So I wasn't sure if you caught it or not. But the energy looks good. There's a shift for you. Yes, I'm on for another 15, 20 minutes, guys. So if you want to ask a question, I have time for your question, yes. Just drop your receipt number in the chat, okay? I'm just waiting on it to refresh, Vaughn. Like I said, stuff been moving slow today. I'm not worried about it, Vaughn. I just need to see your question. I'm waiting on the email to come through, because it's been moving slow. Okay, I think it just did. Let's see. With the new love coming in, is there marriage and a baby in our future? I know who my new love is. Okay, Vaughn, let's see. Spirit, Vaughn asking. Now she want to know about this new love coming in. Is there marriage and a baby in the future? She want to know. Some marriage and a baby in the future with this new love. For Vaughn and her person. So they're fighting for this. They're moving you on to calmer waters. And yes, something's coming in quick. This person from your past they dealing with first. See, they attacking his ass. Okay, with the Hangman and the Knight of Swords. To move you on to calmer waters. And then look, right behind it, The Empress. So you're moving on to this, and that is a mother figure. Just waiting on results. That's the delay. Empress card is definitely a mother. Very fertile. She's usually pregnant, okay? Again, your divine partner is coming, but they're dealing with this divorce first. But it looks like it's a yes for sure. Let's see. We're gonna clarify. Yeah, him and his hating ass mama, they beating their ass right now. This is him. He caught up. She mad about it. Archangel Michael out here, part of the spirit team, they beating their ass. Okay, they not having no wins. They catching L's right now. Yeah, something about you being rewarded. They mad about that. Confirmation, part of your inheritance. Okay, let me see. Yeah, you getting justice. Moving on to calmer waters, and they getting a backfire. Once this cycle is complete is when this fertility comes in for you and your person. You'll be sitting pretty by then. Yeah, wish fulfillment with you and your new person here, your new boo. Anything else? Archangel Michael will be playing, honey. He whooping ass. Yeah, opportunity, prepare to receive for the future. You're going to have a happy ending. That's the judgment is ruling in your favor. You and your person after this cycle is complete. Something about you having a Knight of Cups, a love offer to celebrate. Oh, yeah. They working on this for you, honey. Hang in there. Keep trusting your intuition. It's coming. Again, it might be a little girl. Okay, when this baby comes. Surprise. It's going to be a surprise. They just said surprise in my ear. Some commercial. They yelling surprise like a birthday party or something. So, it may be a surprise pregnancy. Just so you know. It might surprise you. Yeah, look, that fell off and it still showed the Empress card. You see how they fell? They want you to know, yes. Yes, they got a bird telling you. Yes. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's also a mother. She's the Empress in the Minor Arcana, and this is the Empress in the Major Arcana. So they're telling you yes. Yeah, they beating his ass. They want to show that again, too. They're showing that again, too. He catching it. Yes, ma'am. Freak Out by the Sheik just came on. Something about you being amazed, honey. Yes. Wow. Somebody freaking out about something, okay? With this song, this all freak out is sending me right now. Somebody freaking out, okay, about you winning. Oh, well. Freak on out then. Anybody else, guys? Was there anybody else? You guys have 8 minutes. I think somebody else wanted to ask a question. This is your window. Let me know. Mina, I see you, love. I have you, dear. Let me take a look. So you applied for a very challenging job at a different company. Will you get an interview? Let's see, honey. Ooh, that's already confirmation. Well, let's see. Yes, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. And it's going to come in quick. Let me see. You're going to leave your job. Okay? Something about you getting a job, interview and an offer. Let's see. Yeah. You got a lot of regrets from this place. This new moon is bringing this in for you to heal. Yeah, some justice. Yes. You had a lot of regret about not being treated fair where you're at or something like that. And this is a new beginning. It's going to be abundant, okay, for you to heal from this situation. Let's see. What else? Wow. All these illusions, okay, that they've been throwing up on at this job. Again, a lot of regret here. And there's a tower coming to help you heal. The card's repeating itself now. Okay, so they telling me for sure. Be inspired. You can ready to leave where you're at to balance things out. They're already repeating themselves. These are the exact same cards I just saw from the other deck. Yeah, you get ready to be free from this place and move on. A breakup, somebody betrayal, a heartbreak. This place, they haven't been fair with you. I said something before. I think these people somebody's dishonest where you work. Anything else you need to know? Okay, 10 of Cups, and you putting in the work. Being dedicated and consistent is ready to bring you happiness and fulfillment. Yeah, Mina, with this moon. Anything else you need to know, Spirit? From work, you get ready to step into some abundance with the Empress card. Stay confident, okay? You got it. Yeah, oh, and it's going to be a match. Emperor and the Empress for this new job. This is your spot where you're going. Congrats, you're going to get an offer. Yes, and you're going to go through a tower. Here we go with the tower again. That's the third time I've seen it. You get ready to leave where you at. You're ready to be a shift, okay? Yes, dear. This will help you heal because you got a lot of regrets where you at. You're welcome, love. Oh, you say a lot of people there have been dishonest? Yes. Hey, Kiva, girl, you just called me. I'm about to get off of here. How you doing, honey? All right. 4 minutes and counting. If y'all got a question, this is your window. Thank you so much, guys, for the love. Yeah. You're welcome, Mina. So, guys, this is the end of the live. I'll see y'all tomorrow. It'll be Friday. We'll come in with some energy and find out what's going on. Y'all know I pull out the initials. I'll pull out some city and state as well for tomorrow so we can see where it's going down. I appreciate anybody who supported the live. Shout out to all my mods. Sending y'all love. Thank you so much. And I'll be back tomorrow, guys, 11 a.m. in that Central Standard Time. Don't forget, guys, like the live. Okay, Vaughn, I'll put you on the list for tomorrow, love. Y'all like the live if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. We're still growing over here. Y'all have a great night, okay? Be well and be whole.